everyone. Sorry, we're busy talking about divine mysteries and gods and stuff, and I didn't realize my counter was down. Whoops. No, just for about it. Yep, just happened. All right, so. Oh shit.
Do it.
Love you, Jenna.
There we go. That would also help if I actually turned on my mic for you guys.
Oh, hi.
Oh, yeah.
I turned it off because when I'm not using it to me. Anyway, yeah. So we were yeah. Just give us a second, Jenna. You should be able to hear us now. 'Cause I literally forgot to turn on their microphone.
Oh, good. So she didn't hear my evil plans for
Correct.
Abomination
Yes.
Vaults. All right. Good.
So yeah. So what we were discussing was I got a preview copy of Divine Mysteries from Pathfinder from Paizo, and we're talking about the gods that they have
I heard you.
retired
I
in their
did
in memorandum section, which is all the Egyptian gods they got rid of, and of course Gorum, as we're talking about the God's Reign. It's a really good lore. Like their Lost Omen books, their lore is amazing. I absolutely love their lore, and basically this is a kind of a remastered version of Gods and I think it was called Gods and Spells. So I'll be putting out a video on my YouTube channel hopefully this week, doing a quick review on it. But it's really nice. It has every of the main pantheon, so 20 gods, about 3 to 4 pages per god, and then minor gods all get a page, and then there's stuff about champions, witches, patrons, Baba Yaga. We're talking about that is
Baba
a rare
Yaga.
one. You can have an animated chicken-legged chest running around with you.
Yeah.
which is
Nice.
familiar. Yeah, they got some really fun stuff. It's a really well
That's
written
like
book.
the only witch I would meet.
The book is written from the viewpoint of a psychopomp, which is the raven with the skull, which is how they did all their online teasers for the God's Reign. It was written as the psychopomp's kind of story to Pharasma. Like how I think each god, like what happens if each god dies, what would happen, this is what into the blood reign. And so the book is written like that as well, so it's kind of a first person written of each god, and it's a really solid book. Like I would recommend that if you're really into the religious lore of Pathfinder. It's really well written. So
Nice.
all right, so when we last left, first of all, Games and Tea, thank you very much for raiding in with your folks. Yeah, we're gonna be having some fun today. So when last we left, you guys had just walked away from the Nomen Centaurs with information that you need to head towards the mountain range to find the cemetery or the island of Vorticai, and that's what you're doing right now. Last episode, you guys went to you did a quick pit stop in Restov, grabbed some items, grabbed some extra scrolls, or grabbed some scrolls, and when you guys came back, you also leveled to 9. So 9 is a lot of class features at 9, but also it is an ancestry feat, as well as it is a skill increase. So we're going to go around the table and we're going to talk about what you guys did for your ancestry feat, and I'm going to put one on the spot first.
Okay, I took, it's called Friendly Fling. Basically, I with an ally that's adjacent to me, I can use my horns, or in my case, my antlers, basically grab them and throw them up to 20 feet, and that movement doesn't provoke. And more importantly, if they land adjacent to an ally, to an enemy, they get, as a reaction, a free strike.
And
So
they land on their feet,
Yeah,
so they're not prone,
and they don't take damage.
but they do take.
They do take antler damage, as I basically have to gore them with
okay.
my antlers.
You said the benefits to it. I was like never, not. But then the benefits, like that actually sounds pretty fucking good.
Right?
It's-
For a
is-
D6
To
of
land
damage.
and
Yeah.
be able to strike is pretty
Yeah,
sick.
so I could literally, 20 feet will get you in flank with just about anybody.
Yeah.
So I could literally toss you into flank, and then you get the strike as you land.
Yeah.
Well, that's the part where I get or they get the strike is kind of cool because I can jump 20 feet,
Yeah.
no problem. But
But the dwarf can't.
but getting the attack
You can
as
jump
well.
20 feet?
He can because he's got
Yeah,
a
feet
powerful
and
leaper.
powerful leap.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
it's
got,
like,
he's got some feats that allow him to
Okay.
jump that
You
far.
you wake up one morning and Solomon's legs are like a soccer player's legs. A human soccer player's
He hasn't
legs.
skipped leg day suddenly.
Yeah. That's all he does
Uh,
every day is leg day.
Speaking of which, we'll go to Solomon. Keith, what did Solomon do?
What did
for-
Solomon
Oh,
do?
actually, would you go with your
Yeah.
Skill.
your skill?
And you got a level of spells too.
So my skill, I took mastery in
Or bugger
athletics.
monster?
Took mastery athletics because with my flail I can trip with a bonus, I can disarm with a bonus, and those, or at least the trip uses athletics. Also, I have assurance in athletics because of my background. Yeah, and then I also, what I'm really excited for is I'm now master level in my will saves, and any success in my will save is automatically a critical success.
Yes,
Nice.
It's a class feature of the
Yeah.
cleric, yes.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, one of the updates to Fantasy Grounds this week was an assurance button. So we have a set of buttons that you can't see underneath our chat that can give cover, critical effects, etc., etc. So one is now called assurance. So when you're about to roll your a skill that you want to use your assurance with, you click that button, click the skill, and it will automatically trigger your assurance and trigger the success or other things of assurance, which is really good. So hats off to the Fantasy Ground team for getting that, which is great. So, all right, Keith, Solomon, what did we do? What did we get for night?
Well, Solomon is a rogue, so he gets a skill increase every level, and he took a skill increase in athletics because he's only a little guy. So I want to be able to resist being grabbed and swallowed and shit as much as I possibly can.
Yep.
And he took the ancestry feat Unhampered Passage, which allows him to cast the innate spell Unfettered Movement, which is the remastered version of Freedom of Movement,
for 5e and stuff.
which gives him I repel a hindrance that would affect a creature. While under this spell's effect, the target ignores effects that would give them a circumstance penalty to speed. When they attempt to escape an effect that has them immobilized, grabbed, or restrained, they automatically succeed unless the effect is magical and of a higher rank than the Unfettered Movement spell, which is 4th level
Which is
spell.
4th level, yeah.
And I thought that'd be pretty good. It's only on myself, though. I can't cast it on anyone else.
Correct.
That's the whole innate spell thing.
Yeah. And it's a once per day innate spell, so it's a nice little thing you can do once per day.
I also took assurance in athletics because it's...
Did you add unfettered to your actions?
No, I did not.
Okay, so under your spells, you'll want to find that and toss it underneath like your alchemy or something like that. So yeah.
Okay, I'll figure
Anyway.
that out.
Yeah.
I also took assurance in athletics, not so much for tripping and stuff. It's for climbing. So I don't have to constantly roll low DC climbs
Yeah,
and risk a critical failure.
absolutely. Yep, fair enough.
How do you get assurance in things?
It's a
You
feat.
take the
It's
feat
a skill
assurance,
feat,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
and then
And-
you choose the skill that
yeah,
you have
choose a
assurance.
skill. So I think when you have assurance in medicine,
Yes.
Owen, you have assurance in athletics.
Yep.
Keith, you have assurance in athletics, and Carly, none.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
No, it's a skill feat. It's just called assurance.
Okay.
We've had debates on it. Usually, medicine's a solid one to take for lower DCs. Athletics is good for like what Keith
Yeah,
said.
remove
with,
those crit failure chances.
remove the crit failure chance on low things. It's usually when you're trying to grab or slam or whatever. A lot of times you're probably going to need to roll to hit to get like at your level to beat the creature's fort or reflex save. Assurance usually won't help you with that because your 10 plus your skill level won't be enough to overcome their 10 plus their saving throw.
Yeah.
But it's for things like if you want to try slamming down and it's your third action, instead of taking that minus 10 penalty, just try an assurance and see if it might work. Just
Yeah,
because-
trying to trip as your third action.
Yeah.
You'd use assurance
because it
instead.
removes any penalty or any bonus.
Okay.
Right, so it removes that map penalty, and that's usually what you use assurance for. Or when Gwen wants to get a basic standard heal off, she can just blast off a low
Assurance.
DC
Okay.
heal with medicine check instead of trying to risk rolling for higher and getting a crit fail.
I
Yeah, or
think
like
you-
if you're climbing would be a good example.
Yeah, like Keith said, with the
DC
climbing.
15 climb check.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Carly, what did you do for your?
Oh, I'm not
Are you
finished.
not done yet?
No, rogues at 9th level get debilitating strike as well, which I can add things to my sneak attack. I can give them a 10-foot status penalty to their speed until the end of my next turn, or they can become enfeebled 1 until the end of my next turn. I gained rogue resilience as well, which gave me expert in fortitude saves. And when I roll a success on a fortitude save, I get a critical success instead.
Nice.
And that's everything for the rogue.
All right.
Okay.
Now, Carly.
That's me. So I took a feat called Elf Step. So I get to move. I get to step twice instead of just once in a single action. So I can step.
Into difficult terrain.
Yes,
I
we
can
did
step-
discuss that.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
do
So
a
not
5-foot
greater
step.
difficult terrain, but regular difficult terrain.
I
So
can
you
still
take one step, you do 2 steps.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
You did the 2 step.
I do the 2-step.
All of a sudden, Ordella's got a cowboy hat
I'm doing the 2-step.
Shit. Kickers
fancy,
on
and fancy boots.
A big belt buckle says she's a bull riding champion. And
Yep.
everyone stares at you.
For my skill increase, I am now a master in athletics.
Yep.
So speaking of things like slam down and tripping people, this will help me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had a good debate on that, just because there was a lot. Again, so many choices. Like we were thinking,
Society.
your diplomacy,
Mhm.
your society, things like that. But when it comes down to the nuts and bolts of kind of the game, Carly chose the athletics for that reason of getting that extra +2, because as we know, every +1 matters. And a
Yeah.
+2 is a better chance of being successful on trips, slams, repositions, and she's the athletic character.
Mhm.
So
Doing all my like Titan wrestling and stuff like that.
Yep.
I thought that was the better one. We all
Yes,
know
yes,
I
indeed.
get a little upsetty when my slam downs don't work.
Oh.
So
Others get upset too.
yeah. But I do think in the future I am going to be looking at maybe society as one to bump up.
Yeah.
That was the one that I was really struggling with to see.
Or
'cause
maybe your diplomacy.
Yeah, I'm only for both of them. I'm only trained, so I think I would like to be expert in at least one of them.
I'd go with diplomacy.
now, one of the things, because I set your character up higher level just so I could get all your stuff preset, you also got basically the same thing that Owen got, except for fortitude. So you are now a
Master at
master in fortitude, and any save result for you in fortitude is a success. So
Baller.
it goes up.
so
Your
critical
success becomes a
success.
critical success.
Oh, that's
Any
wonderful.
success is a
Fortitude
critical
check.
success.
You also have a feature called combat flexibility, which I don't actually know what that is.
That you can take during your daily preparations. You choose a fighter feat and you have it for the day.
Oh, cool. Nice.
You gain 1 fighter feat of 8 level or lower that you meet the prerequisites for, don't already have, that you can use that feat until your next day preparations.
Vicious Swing's a good choice.
Yep.
That's really cool.
So that's actually a very important one. So you're going to have to look at some of the fighter feats.
So how would
Maybe
you do
pick
that
some that I
mechanically
like.
in Foundry?
In
Fantasy Grounds, sorry.
Fantasy Grounds.
You can literally just go into the fighter feats and go add to PC, and it'll fire off. Things like a vicious swing, we already know that it does an extra dice damage. So literally, when you go to roll your dice damage, you would just pick your dice up, right click to get that extra dice, and toss them down.
Yeah, I guess.
And but yeah, you could have sudden charge. I don't know if you really have sudden
I
charge.
do have sudden
Okay, so sudden charge. But basically, any of the
Or reactive block.
reactive shield.
Holy shit! How long have I been trying to get that back? Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Yeah, you can take reactive shield for the day.
Just
Yes!
yeah, just temporarily.
Oh my god, I'm taking it.
Every day.
Until she
Every
swaps
day
it out.
until I can swap it out.
and that's a very important one because again, you could be looking at things like today I'm gonna go just two-handed with the weapon. I'm not gonna bother with the shield, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go vicious swing. So I
Yeah.
want that extra dice of damage.
Want
so I
that
can
extra
just,
D12 in there.
Yeah, the extra D12 on top of everything else. That is.
Pull that up.
Yeah, so you got some choices to make. If you go into your tracker, Carly, and you look at the where it said like ancestry and stuff, one should say class, and it should bring up all the class feats.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool.
And then you can take a look and see which ones and stuff and take a peek. All right,
Yeah.
Gwen.
My druid For the feat, I took Hero's Call, which gives me heroism as an innate level 3 spell, which I think is going to be, there were some really good choices, but I think this is going to be the most useful.
Man, that was like, so normally I look at feats, you know, and I like to help, you know, Gwen and Carly a little bit because they're not as studious as the boys are when it comes to Pathfinder, because Owen runs Pathfinder, Keith runs Pathfinder, I do. And I like to give suggestions. So I sat down yesterday when Owen was on updating his character. I'm like, let's see what the dwarf feats are at 9. There was 3 or 4. I'm like, solid choices. I couldn't even. I can give you some. I can tell you what they all do.
Yeah.
But there are such good choices at 4th. There wasn't really a bad pick amongst them. That was sorry, at 9.
There's a couple that were good, but they were very situational, like
Yes.
the one turning a crit to a regular, or the
Yes.
Stone Bones, or the Stone Sense one.
Yeah, this again, and that's what I thought was thinking too. Like, there's one that's echoes in the stone.
Echoes on this, yeah.
And basically, you spend one of your actions to interact, and you have to be on solid ground, and then you gain imprecise tremor sense of 20 feet, which would be good against invisible opponents, stuff like that. Situational. How many times have you run into the point where you have had that? I mean, you could do stuff like drop your own fog cloud down, fog everything out, throw that up, and you're like, I know where everyone is.
Yeah.
You know, type idea. But again, some things are situational, and the one you chose was the one that did
Yeah, so
Hero's
it gives
Call,
me,
right?
Hero's Call, so it gives me heroism as an innate 3rd level spell. Divine Occult Touch, 1 creature for 10 minutes, unlock the target's inner heroism, granting it +1 status bonus to attack rolls, perception checks, saving throws, and skill checks, which I think is very useful.
Yeah.
I can only do it once per day, but
Yeah, and just double check that you can actually do it on others. 'Cause I know Keith said his can only be cast on himself. I don't know if yours said that had that restriction.
Hero's Call says the songs of ancient heroes echoes through your mind and quicken your pulse, especially in dire straits. You gain heroism as a 3rd level innate occult spell that you can cast once per day. If you cast the spell when you have half or fewer hit points, you also gain temporary hit points equal to twice your level.
So I believe it can only be cast upon yourself.
Kind
is
of what it
the
sounds
idea
like.
behind it.
Yeah.
I think so.
But I mean, you
It
also
doesn't
get those
specifically
temporary
say,
hit
but
points.
I think that's the intention.
Well-
18 temps,
Yeah.
which is really nice.
Well,
And
in my case, the feat says you won't allow others to restrain you. You can cast unfettered movement on yourself as a primal innate spell once per day. It's in the right.
yeah,
the
and I
feat
think the
description.
way it reads that if you when you cast it, if you're under below half hit points, they're assuming you're casting it upon yourself.
Yeah, the way it's written, it sounds like it's intended for your personal use.
which makes sense because it's a dwarven heritage feat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But still,
That's how I
it's a
would read it.
+1 across the board.
That's
Yeah.
really can
On
be handy.
like perception and perception for spotting people, attacks,
Yeah.
AC, and saves and skills.
Yeah.
Like it's a +1 stats across the board. It's
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah.
What'd you get for druid stuff? Because I actually didn't even look.
So I chose for my skill, I chose to increase my diplomacy from trained to expert,
Right?
because I use that to speak to animals quite a lot, actually. And I've been going through the primal spell list and adding spells to my list, not necessarily prepared. So now I've got Wall of Thorns, I've got Speak with Animals. I added a bunch of, Corey added some 5th level spells for me, and I added a few more. So I'm still going through the Rage of Elements list.
Yeah. So
There's a lot.
Yeah, so basically
So many.
what we do with our fantasy grounds is, as long as it's in the fantasy grounds, as for remastered, it's allowed in. So I don't, I mean, Archives of Nethys, the list of 5th level spells, I think is like 65, but it also
Yeah.
includes Secrets of Magic and stuff that's
Stuff
not
we're
been
not using.
remastered.
Yeah.
And this way I know when coming in what it is. And it's also, like I said, you look at a list of 65 things, you just go, uh-huh.
It's too many.
That's
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
This way, it breaks up into nice chunks, and it shows a little bit of.
Well, and there's some spells in there that I would never take, like the exploding my animal companion. Oh, that's never gonna happen. Oh no, never, never. The wall of flesh thing. Holy creepy that man. Oh my god. It's a wall of flesh that you can choose to grow eyes,
Yep.
mouths, or arms.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And it's fungible.
Yeah, and if it's got arms, it can grab people. If it's
Yes.
got eyes, you gain the vision that it gets.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's creepy as hell.
No, yeah, I'll never add that to my spell list. No way.
Quagmire gold.
For some reason, I don't have my modules loaded.
What?
I got no player core, no
Loser.
player core 2.
But I did pick up one magic mount.
I didn't
It's
do
a
it.
level 2 spell, lasts for 8 hours, and a large mount. So if we have the need to carry somebody unconscious back, we can summon
Yeah.
something like that. So it could be really handy to have.
Or even just carrying shit, like loot. If we find like
Yeah.
you know
It's
4,000 gold pieces.
an animal version of floating disc.
Yeah.
Actually, Owen, there's one thing we forgot. What did you take for spells?
So my absolute, I can't not take it, is Breath of Life. So Breath of Life is if someone dies, i.e. they've made that we've done all the saves, they're dead. As a reaction, I can give them 5d8 healing that brings them back up, and they are no longer considered dead. So as a reaction, I can't not take that. I absolutely will have that prepared at all times. I do have a scroll of it as well in case I need it a second time, but
Or we need to use it on you.
yeah. But primarily, it's our Hail Mary. If someone dies, no, that's not going to happen on my watch.
Is not responding.
So that would be my guaranteed every time. My other one.
It might just take a little bit of time if you're trying to load like the big models.
Yeah.
Cool.
The other one that I absolutely love, like I really like Divine Immolation. Basically, it lets it's the old Flame Strike with a tweak. So it does fire damage. I think it's 5d8 fire damage with 2d6 persistent fire damage. But the nice tweak is if spirit damage would be more effective against that creature, it automatically does that instead. So if the creature's got fire resistance or is undead,
Yeah.
it's just going to be. So that's a really, really nice one. But ultimately, I only have 2 slots at this level. I'm going to prepare instead Shadow Blast. So Shadow Blast is a highly versatile damaging spell. I pick what type of damage it does. Everything from piercing, slashing, bludgeoning, acid, fire, cold, spirit. And on top of that, I can also choose to make it a cone, an emanation, or a line. So it's gonna be a one spell does all kind of spell for me. So it was a no-brainer for me to take that one as well.
So I'm going to quickly show everyone. So this is Oblar's character sheet. Just because Shadow Blast, every single one of those red marks on there is a different type of damage because he does different types. So when I first opened up Owen's character sheet to add a couple things at the bottom, I'm like, what in the world is there with 2, 4, 6, 10 different damage icons? I'm like, that's got to be wrong. Like, what is going on? Then I read spell. I'm like, oh, never mind. No, it's right. You can do any damage you want. So that was
As far
very
as I can
interesting.
tell, the only type of damage it can't do is void, which is perfect for Oblar because Oblar has a personal anthenema that he will not cast a void spell.
There you go.
So
Void is the old
Shadow Blast?
Shadow Blast, it's
evil,
fantastic.
Power,
Realm.
basically. Yeah, it's basically necromantic.
Yeah,
So-
negative energy.
yeah, negative energy. Yeah.
So
All right. So that's the updates. I haven't updated the rotation yet to show that, but yeah, I'll get that done before next game. All right. So
Nice area.
I just found a level 1 spell that makes me create magical fireworks.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna add that to my list for fun.
So as you guys are heading down towards this area, you find the massive bones of a long dead serpentine dragon of incredible size that lies upon a
Not-
hillock here.
sorry, not.
Whoa, I
Bleached white ribs protrude up into the air like strange trees,
Oh my god.
and the moss-draped
Yes.
skull provides nesting grounds for
Yes,
a
not
dozen families of shrikes.
This orc doesn't cover all of them, whereas the regular ones do.
What's a shrike?
So,
Birds
it's a bird that would
attacks.
capture things like small rodents or bugs,
And they impale them on
and they
thorns.
impale them on thorns, and that's how they kill them and then
Eat them.
eat them.
Smart.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
because their beaks, I guess, aren't strong enough to pierce them, but so they'll literally use us. So, the shrike is generally considered a bad harbinger. So,
Okay.
But they're just
Yeah.
birds of prey.
Interesting.
yep.
And you said that there's like a whole bunch of them on this?
Yeah, think of it like,
Like they're nesting inside of it,
yeah,
and it's a dragon?
appears to be.
Damn. That's a bad omen, guys.
A dead dragon? Yeah, you think?
Dead dragon and scavenger birds living inside of it.
If that thing animates, I'm running away.
Ugh!
You can give me a Arcana check or a Dragon Lore check to know more about it.
I will do an Arcana check.
I
I
am
would, but
only trained in Arcana.
I'm
but I'll
loading
give it a
things that
shot.
I don't need.
Sorry,
Oops.
I didn't look closely enough when he asked me. Arcana recall knowledge.
You don't know much about it.
Okay.
Unload it so that it doesn't slow my
Yeah.
computer down. But unloading is quicker. Do I need the Lost Omens World Guide
Yes.
Yep.
The World Guide has
and
certain-
Ancestry Guide?
Yep, you can.
Yep.
I just have the character guide for now, I think.
I've loaded most of the stuff. for
Most
you.
of it? Okay. I was like, I know for sure the character guide's there because I was looking at stuff for it earlier.
The Lost Omen character guide is where you got your background.
Yeah.
What you also happen to see is several small herds of mastodons grazing in the hills and valleys.
Of what?
You-
Mastodons.
Mastodons.
Mammoths.
Yeah,
Woolly mammoths.
woolly mammoths.
Mammoths!
Mammoths on the menu tonight, boys.
You haven't played Valheim. I don't know if you want to mess with those.
They're just like in the field beside us.
Just wander around
Oh
grazing. You
my
see,
Doing- Corey, I look around for
Right.
safety rock.
Cloudberries! Cloudberries!
you see roughly 15 of them
That's so cool.
grazing in the area.
Isn't there a race of people that are mammoth riders?
Way, way far north.
Okay.
We're down here.
They're Kelid.
I like that you just knew
They
that.
are Kelid, and they are way far north.
So we're like following a path to try and find like the entrance. It's like a set of stairs, right?
Yes, it's supposed to be like
Like Lord of the Rings style. Like, are we gonna be going
Exactly.
up a mountain?
yeah, you're heading towards a mountain. You know there's a mountain pass.
Okay.
That you should be heading into.
And this is like at the base of a mountain, or like where?
You know, you're still a little bit in the.
This is like near our camp kind of area.
Yeah, you're about a day's travel away.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. What do we want to do? We want to go tame a mammoth?
Eat a mammoth.
I don't know.
We'll have to kill two.
You want to kill two of them?
Yeah, one for me, one for the rest of you.
Oh my god.
I don't think we need to.
I don't know.
The-
Well, we could bring meat back to
The clerk of the god of hunt is like, I don't know if we should be hunting those.
We could bring meat
I'm
back to
going,
the
two
centaurs.
sounds incredibly wasteful. More than we need.
But if we bring meat back to the centaurs, we might ingratiate ourselves a little more. And
That's a long ways back, and how do we keep it fresh?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not the direction we're going.
how do we keep your body fresh?
Magic!
We're not gonna waste spells just to keep your.
Solomon. On the way back.
On the way back.
Can I do a nature check on the dragon skeleton for like age to see how long it's been there?
Good question. I like it.
You can, yes.
That's a gooder. I guess, yeah, we should maybe see, like... Is it
Ooh.
naturally supposed to be there?
Yeah, and
Or is this like bloom shit?
I could dig a pit or two and see if I can find the remains of the battle
Nature,
against the
recall,
dragon.
Knowledge. Whoops.
Archaeological
I know.
evidence
It makes
of
no
the
sense why
battle.
everything
assuming
else
you
is
don't have
2
arcane
clicks and this is
training
only
or-
1.
I do, but I don't have access to my character sheet right now.
Right.
So one of the things you know,
Shit.
Gwen, is this thing is
Are you my companion now, sweetie?
the remains are called a Crag Linorm, which is a very old dragon. You're guessing these bones have been here for a millennia.
They're very old then. Okay.
Extremely. Answering a little bit of a question of Carly, not bloom related at all.
Yeah, because it's been around millennia. That's a
Yeah.
long time.
I mean, I could cast Speak with Animals and see what the birds and mammoths know, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Hell, I can even cast Speak with Plants and see what the lichen knows. But I don't think they're going to be
How
useful.
about speak
What
with
does the
rocks?
lichen say?
I don't have it prepped because I'm trying to keep someone alive.
What does the lichen say?
Me? Yo, I'm a
Die Hard?
yeah,
Yeah,
you
me
can't
too.
kill me.
But still.
Yeah, because you are dying.
I can't kill her, huh?
Challenge
You were
yourself.
candy refrigerated haversack.
Yes.
My Die
That's
Hard
what
and
we
your Die
want.
Hard, 2 very different scenarios.
Bird's handy refrigerated haversack.
I now have Nature's Pathway and Fire's Pathway as this level spells, so Tree Stride and Fire Stride.
Nice.
Nice. Oh,
But you
hello.
cannot carry interdimensional objects with you, so
Yeah.
no bags.
Which, you know,
But
I have
it's
I
just
have
you,
one
too.
in me on me, so you know.
They're just you as
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, it's
and
also
it's within 5 miles, which is
Yeah,
still,
and if I heighten it, it's further.
yeah, I
you could
keep forgetting
go-
that I have the spacious pouch.
you could do the whole scouting ahead thing,
Yep.
or you could
I
cast
also
it.
took
Can you cast
the
it on
animal
someone else,
eyes,
or is it
so
just
I
yourself?
can
Yourself,
see
just-
through my companion's eyes. And there's another one that's a higher level spell that I can send my companion off to scout, and as long as they're
Ooh.
within 5 miles, I don't even have to see them. I can turn it on.
That's really cool.
Do I need this? Oh, I got all that.
Not so
So-
good for my
already.
owlbear, but it'd be fabulous for my
They
cat.
don't need any
Yeah.
of the orc ones because you have the.
Because you can just
Yeah.
run off.
Um,
No, I was going with these drag and drop ones.
That
but
is
they're
a
already
spell that I
loaded.
can prepare if we need. Is my scouting eye. If we'd have to take a long rest again. But basically, it's an invisible eye that I can see through and I can sustain
Interesting.
indefinitely. So if we figure like there's a dungeon or something we want to scout out with some preparation.
Oh, I found another really cool one for my familiar. Familiar's face. I can speak through him.
Oh, cool. Nice.
All right.
So, yeah.
It's just really neat stuff.
So,
I've never
I'm doing
gotten
the
to
same
do
thing
something
you
like
are.
this before.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you guys decide to do? So, there's the giant Crag Linorm. There's grazing mastodons. What would you guys like to do?
Not kill the mastodons.
Yeah, I think that would be. I can't see us viably using all of them.
No, I don't
Mastodon.
see a good reason for doing it. And it
Maybe
would
on
piss
the
off
way
the entire
back,
herd.
like maybe on the way back, we could
Think about it.
think about it to take back with us to
But
the
I don't.
centaurs.
Yeah, I agree. Not going forward with it, but potentially coming back with one.
Gwen, you can make me another recall knowledge nature, please.
Maybe.
I guess we'll investigate the skeleton, see if there's
There it is. Yep.
anything else of interest around it.
One click.
I mean,
One of the things you do know, Gwen, is that mastodons are timid but protective. So you think that approaching them incorrectly will likely start a stampede,
Oh shit.
and you might end up with a couple of the bulls
As soon as I
Yeah.
heard the
having
birds
having
appeared.
particular words with you guys.
Yeah, provoking
Okay.
one would provoke them all. We do not want to do that.
yeah.
Okay. Well then, I guess you have to take a look at the dragon. Then honestly, like,
Sure.
we can just move on.
You guys head over to the dragon.
Ah, totally.
The birds, the shrikes scatter a little bit. One of the things you notice is there is wrapped leather pieces, and you can smell rotting meat in them.
Someone's leaving offerings.
Yeah, that's
here.
what it sounds like to me too.
That immediately triggers that idea from you guys. Yes.
That's so funny.
That
Who
was
worships
society?
dragons? Kobolds.
Oh. Well, the centaurs
Would that be
are
recall knowledge
around here
society.
too, right? Maybe.
This
The
is
valley is
we're,
forbidden to
we're
them.
into their forbidden area.
Yeah,
Right.
they wouldn't come in.
No, you're not.
No,
in
we're
the
not. We
forbidden
have to
area.
go
Oh, no.
through the past
They
still.
aren't in the
Okay.
taboo area
Okay.
yet.
Oh,
This is
okay.
the regular section.
Solomon, you believe that the
get
Nomans are likely the ones leaving.
If it means
Offerings
there's
of
critical
meat and
success or not,
wine?
I get a +2 on that, or +1 on that.
You get a sense that you get a sense from your interactions with them that they are a superstitious group,
Thank you.
and you think that they'd be doing it for a reason.
Let me move.
Actually, can I just get
Is
one
it?
down here for my? No,
Napkin.
paper towel, actually.
For your drink.
For my drips over here.
Oh, you don't want one for lemon loaf?
No, I'm good. No, I'm good for that.
I do.
Yeah, I'll have a piece. This is
It's a
really
very-
good.
Liquids that are sweaty.
It's so good.
Sweaty
You started
liquids.
head-
Sweaty,
without snacks.
sweaty liquids.
It's a very cakey day for Carly.
And yeah, you're fairly certain it's the Nomans. I could get a recall knowledge religion or recall knowledge occultism.
Is this lemon loaf, dude?
Uh-huh.
Sweet. Sean will enjoy that.
I don't think I'm trained in either of those.
I'm trained in religion, but not occultism.
I'm
Hold
not
on.
trained in either.
You, once you and Solomon have a little chat about it, you kind of think that knowing the Centaur are kind of superstitious, they revere the land and stuff, it's probably something to do with a superstition that they are trying to keep the spirit of the dragon
Appeased.
happy and not coming back to rampage the area.
You know what? When in Rome, I will prepare an offering of meat. During my foraging, I would have gotten some sort of meat, and I'll
I'm like,
offer a small piece.
so this is the dragon you're gonna summon? You're telling me about being able
Maybe.
to summon a dragon.
Maybe.
I don't know if I want this one summoned.
All right.
You know, it doesn't hurt. So I'll say a brief prayer over the remains, referring to as mighty hunter, as Aristotle is the god of the hunt, and as well as community. And I wish a blessing of peace upon the spirit
I
of
put
this
a little
slain
wine in
creature.
my.
I was gonna be like Solomon shaking spices over it. I bet I could make a real good broth with these bones.
No.
They're too old.
They're a little too old. No, I fill up my Caden Kalian glass. What is it?
Pour a little out.
Anyway, I
Chalice?
pour one out for my homies
Chalice.
at the feet of the dragon.
For my homies.
Sounds like a good one. I'll pour one out for my homies. And then drink the rest of the wine. Goblet, that's what it is.
Right.
It's a silver goblet.
Oh shit! You know what? Technically, I have a god now.
Oh,
You do.
You picked one. Yay!
I did.
You kind of had to.
Yeah. If I wanted to get that spell, I guess I too will. Make an
Join us in
offering.
worshiping
Yeah.
someone else's god?
I shall refrain.
And there was much rejoicing.
Carly gets a third.
Ooh.
The last hero point she gets for the day. Well, unless she uses them.
Two in a row?
I will. I don't know. Pour a little bit. I don't have wine, but water or something out for Iomidea. Iomidea.
Iomade.
Iomidea.
Definitely gonna let you read the book on her. The 3 pages on her, so you know who your god is.
That would probably be a good idea.
I just picked her because she was all about like honor and justice and valor and like rulership, and I was like, that's Ordella.
It might be Amadea and Desna and.
She's in the trio.
I think so.
Yes, thruples.
We're in the what now?
Yo, I worship her for more
So
reasons
in
than
the
just.
Divine Mysteries,
They got
it has a chart of who hates each other, but
Yeah.
who's also hooking up.
yeah
And the 3
hooking
ladies
up. There we
Oh,
go.
okay.
Yeah, they're hooking up.
Iomade, Desna, and
So who's Aristotle hooking
I
up
think
with?
Serene.
Serenray.
Hmm?
Who's Aristotle hooking up with?
No one.
Oh.
At least not that. At least it didn't show a lot of them. There was only a few that
I mean,
were actually.
He's got a community. You'd think he'd be hooking up with a whole bunch of people.
He's got a community. Doesn't mean he's got a fertility.
Literally.
Or debauchery.
Hate. Things need doing. I don't think there'd be anybody in this world without a little debauchery.
Actually, correct. Debauchery.
Moderation is the key.
Tell that to Cade and Kalian.
We'll make a
God,
note of
he's
this
an
on our
alcoholic.
maps. We'll make a note of this on our maps.
Okay.
He's just got trauma to deal with.
And you know, at any point, if we have to redirect some necromancy, maybe we could send it here and have ourselves a new friend.
That sounds like a terribly bad idea.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that either.
No, I think if we come across necromancy, I'll probably be trying to stamp it out, not
Okay,
redirect
good,
it. So.
Good.
I'll be right next to you because that is unnatural.
Okay, so you guys make your offerings.
Yeah,
You
sure. I don't know what I do, but I do something.
Can't hurt.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much the idea. Is like I said, when in Rome,
Yep.
when in the Nomen Heights. Do you like the Nomen?
When in the Nomen Heights. What happens in the Nomen Heights stays in the Nomen Heights.
So how big is the skull of this thing, by the way?
Huge, like
Bigger than us?
monstrously huge.
Like the
So-
centaurs can walk into
We're
it.
talking ancient.
Like we could set up camp inside of it?
No.
That sounds disrespectful.
We're talking ancient.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
over a
Ancient
millennium.
Lenore. It's not a dragon, it's a Lenore.
Yeah. So it is absolutely massive.
It is out of Lenore.
Hey,
Oh, fire the missiles! I am
every
tired.
2 weeks, this is the shit I put up
What are you talking about? I get this from you.
with. Listen,
Fire the
I mean-
not wrong, but don't call
I mean,
me out
Corey,
on my bad behavior.
on the off weeks you're in my game, so you still put up with this shit every week.
He still puts up with
Nah,
it every
he
week because he
doesn't.
sees us every week.
True, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He sees us
In fact, the off week is probably worse because he gets it from you guys and from me.
Pity me. Anyway, all right, so you guys can make camp if you wish.
Not in the skull.
No,
Not in it, obviously, but in the area.
If it's that time of day,
Yeah, by the time you guys get there, it is starting to get a little bit darker out.
I am falling so far
You do know that, again, because of Sienna's knowledge that, if you don't piss off the
mammoths.
mastodons, you should be fine.
and they could also work as an early warning system because they'll get restless if there's a big predator in the area.
Okay,
Absolutely.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, absolutely. You know that.
In fact, maybe someone could go talk to them,
Fine.
see if they know of anything in the area. I mean, since obviously, me talking to plants doesn't help.
You roll in that one. But it's snarky.
That explains the first time, but the second time?
When you roll really shitty.
Should have lied to him. When one of the plants says, "Smoke me, I'll make you feel great." No, that's deadly poison,
I will
Oblar.
cast speak with animals.
Okay.
I will tell my owl bear wait here,
Okay.
and cautiously approach a mastodon that's nearby.
You do like
Okay.
I'll play fetch with
the
Chuck
dune,
in the other
like
direction.
sand walk.
Just do the sand dancing from Dune.
Yeah.
Make sure the worm doesn't show up.
I pull
No,
out this
just
ball made
slow,
out of two
steady movements,
badger
no
skins
loud
sewn together,
noises or
Okay.
sudden.
and I throw it in the opposite directions, away from the mammoths, and play fetch with Chuck. While Sienna goes and talks to the mammoth.
He'd
I chase
probably
after the
do
ball.
that.
I chase after the ball.
Him and Chuck start wrestling over this ball. Solomon just shakes
Sure,
his head.
whatever.
Whatever keeps the kids placated.
I got a toy
All right.
for Chuck.
You
My turn.
make your way towards two of the bulls because you see that the moment you start walking towards them, you see a couple of the bulls kind of walk around to put you between them and
The herd, yeah.
rest of the herd, and they eye you cautiously.
So when I think I'm approaching slowly, no sudden movements, no loud noises, but when I think I'm close enough for them to hear me, I will say, hello. We are here as friends.
They tilt their head to you
Understood.
in acknowledgement and a little bit of confusion.
We are passing through your valley and will be leaving in the morning.
Are they doing the dog thing?
Close to it because they're not used to people being able to actually speak to them.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
We mean you no harm whatsoever. Can you tell us about your valley? Yeah, pretty much.
move.
That's all
The
we
rest of the
hear.
group is sitting behind her.
What?
I'm assuming they're far enough away they can't hear me.
But still, yeah, if I could give you a hero point, I'd give you one for that. But yeah, so they look at you. I'm sorry, what was your question?
Can you tell me about your valley?
No.
Sorry, I'm just trying to think because again, they don't speak eloquently.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to think.
Food. Home.
Bitch is good
Not-
here.
Not a good feeling.
Poop. Uh-oh.
It says to you.
Not good feeling. From mountains?
It slowly nods.
Have you seen anything up there, or just yes?
It nods.
Did Centaur go up there? Kind of describe the half person, half horse, because we know the princess went.
Yeah.
They nod again. Yes.
Okay. Oh. What else do I want to know? Any danger in Valley?
They nod again. Yes.
Nearby?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask them direction.
They look towards the mountain range.
Okay. Has danger come into Valley? Or stayed in mountain?
We have seen big skeletons roaming near mountain. We stay away.
Many or few like us?
I've got a party of
Looks
five.
at your group. Same.
Okay, so
Good to know, thank you. Do you need any help? Do you need anything?
No.
okay.
I can't think of anything else I could ask them that they would
I agree.
that they would know. Okay. Thank you. Wish you good night. We keep our distance. You be safe.
They nod.
If any bad happens, make noise. We come help.
They nod.
Okay, and I will slowly back away.
I like
Nice.
the thought of like, if you get scared, just come into their room. Like it's okay. Like we'll come check the
Snuggle under
closet.
the blanket with
yeah, like
No, they'll be able to sense if something like the skeletons are
100%.
coming down from the mountains
They'll
way
know.
before we would.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll come back to the group and tell them what we know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So undead in the area. Gotcha.
But it doesn't sound like a lot of them. They've seen about the same number as we number. So
So 4 or 5.
Less than 10 for sure.
All
yeah,
right.
it's definitely making them nervous and uncomfortable.
Okay.
But I promised them we would do them no harm, so no hunting mammoths.
Until we come back.
No.
Fine,
Just until we
then.
get back, it's okay. Okay, so let's set up camp and
We can use her to lure one into a trap.
No.
That's just
Evil
unfair.
and wrong, and I will not
I
do
wouldn't
it.
do that either.
I build
wouldn't
trust
even do
with the
that.
animals. I don't trick them.
I say we set up camp
Okay.
Yep.
and we go to bed.
All right.
Alright.
I will cast my alarm spell as per usual.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what?
And-
While I still have this speak with animals spell,
Mhm.
I'll wander back over to the dragon thing
Mm-hmm.
and see if the birds know anything.
Okay.
Oh,
Because they
yeah.
fly.
He could go.
There's tons of little shrikes. Shrikes are
Shrike,
very
shrike,
big, but there's a lot of them.
Because they're also carrying meters too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You fly over mountains? No? Bad feeling?
Too far.
Too far. Makes sense.
Too
Have you seen
far.
anything
Bad.
bad, skeleton like this? But people form like us.
Yeah.
They look at your group and then they look at Oblar. And they say his size.
Oh my god.
Centaurs.
Let's go centaurs. Yeah.
Could be centaurs.
Or
Just
could just
Corey shaking his head no.
Yeah,
That's not what she asked. She
No,
asked
I get
bad things.
large skeletons. Large
Centaurs,
sized
yeah.
skeletons.
Yeah.
And you know what? The
Birds all
mammoths also said that they were
Sort of
very large.
A
Yeah.
cacophony of chirping when you say large skeletons. They all start.
Many?
squawking.
Many or few like us?
They have to get rid of the.
Many like
filthy
you or
stuff
few
and
like
take
us?
the
Like
war-
you.
halfling
Okay.
warsling,
Thank you. Good night.
staffling.
And one just chirps up one eye.
one eye.
One eye. Okay. Thank you. That's important. Thank you.
All right.
I can't think of anything else to ask them.
Okay. Absolutely. All right. So normal order of
The
sleep
bird said
is
one eye?
Yep.
The bird said that there are large skeletons, numbers about like us, and one of them has one eye.
Carly has low light, so she's first.
Right.
Then Gwen, then me, because we too have dark vision,
Right.
and
Yeah.
then
Okay.
Please make breakfast.
he makes breakfast.
We always do the same
rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's usually a little while before. We
Recall
remember that. So
knowledge.
okay. So
I'm gonna recall knowledge on Vorticai.
okay, it is society.
Is it ancient?
It is.
You know what? I might as well try
Oh,
as
because
well.
you're an archaeologist, right?
Yeah, I get a +1 on that.
Nice.
I will also give it a shot.
What are you trying to know?
How many eyes does Vorticai have?
I was in the same.
Or did he
Mindset
have a
as you.
servant with one eye as well?
You do not know.
What kind of creature is what I would be asking.
So you're doing religion.
A little bit too
Big.
old for you guys to know.
Okay.
A little too ancient.
Okay. Do we still have to Oh no, we gave dudes books to Lady J for safekeeping, right?
Correct.
Did we?
Oh, we did?
Yep.
Why would we do something so silly? They
Because
probably
we
give
got-
us bonuses to
We
recall
got
knowledge on
all
shit.
of the information out of those books that we could.
Correct.
Okay.
We read through all of them multiple times.
Okay.
And at that point, it was just extra weight.
So Gwen, as you are on watch,
Oh, no.
and you have the a small little campfire going to keep yourself warm,
Yep.
But my back will be to it, so it's not blinding me.
from out of the darkness,
Okay, let me
you
snoring.
see a whole bunch of shapes coming towards you.
It's burning mammoth poo. That's what our campfire is.
Yeah, pretty much. What size do they appear to be? Do I think they're the mammoths or the shape of the
Look to be the shapes of the mammoths. The mastodons.
the mastodons? Okay.
They're huge.
Okay.
My speak with animals only lasts 1 hour, so I will fire it up again.
Okay. You see the two bulls come into your low light vision, along with the rest of the herd.
Okay, I will approach them and say, "Hello, problem, danger,
Safety,
safety. Okay,
and they all lie around you.
welcome.
Oh.
Thank you."
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to wake you guys if you didn't have to, because it didn't.
No, I agree. That's why I was like, what size are they? Are they?
Fair
Or
enough.
they look like they're large, so they're the skeletons, or they have this.
Well, that's why I was asking for shape, because if it's big and fluffy and round, it's the mastodons. If it's like green and glowy and stick shaped, it's probably the skeletons.
Yeah.
Glowing. You wouldn't
Do I
know if
see
they're green.
one eye? Like-
Maybe if they're glowing green, yeah, you would know they're
Yeah.
green.
There's a very different silhouette shape between a large skeleton and a giant mastodon.
Very much so.
So when I do
Mastodon.
change the shift and I go over and wake up Oblar, I will let him know the mastodons have surrounded our camp. For safety, leave them alone. They will wake up and alert us if something happens, if they feel something approaching.
Okay. I'm assuming they don't come close enough to trigger the alarm.
No.
Okay.
Your alarm's what, 10-foot radius, something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's not big.
No, you don't see them, and technically, I guess I would leave it up to your interpretation if you believe they would be a threat that would trigger your alarm.
Okay.
Because you know that they're
It's
technically not a
it's
threat.
anything that's not
Part of
named
your group?
Part of the group.
But because of the fire, I would assume they would stay out of that
Yeah,
radius.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So.
Awesome.
I will ponder mastodons while I'm.
Yeah, you wake up and there's a big fucking herd around you.
There's a wall of mastodons around us.
And yeah, like I said, the two bull mastodons are huge.
Yep.
They're between size medium and several large, and then the bulls are huge.
Don't mess with them.
I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
This is a hint. They have 175 hit points each.
Oh yeah, we're not killing these guys.
No. They're our friends now.
Okay. Yeah. I'll be on watch, and
Their trunks have a 15-foot reach.
Damn.
They're snozzages.
Yeah, I have new
Yeah, so when you
friends.
wake up, Sienna lets you know that you got mastodons around. You can see through the glow of the fire and in your dark vision.
You can see them.
They're out about 20, 30 feet outside of your
okay.
the kind of the glow of the campfire. But you definitely see the break in the lines of like looking over at the mountains, and you see like the shape of a couple of them walking around. Several of them have are sleeping.
Oh, they also take watch.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Makes sense. That's herd animals
Yeah.
do.
Herd animals, absolutely.
Some of them sleep, some of them wander around.
Yep. Eat, graze, shit.
Yep.
When if nothing happens during my watch, I will gently cradle Solomon and hold him like a baby, and then wake him up.
I thought you
A
were
very
gonna.
hairy nipple in
I
front
thought
of
you
you.
were gonna go lay him down with one of them. And I was like, that's
I
funny.
I thought about it, but
Please don't scream. Don't scare the mastodons.
That would be so funny though. You just wake up and
I
you're
don't-
snuggling like
Solomon.
a mammoth.
Solomon.
It's a mammoth's trunk.
Solomon,
You
I
hear the
don't.
loudest girlish scream.
piercing the centaurs come looking. What's up?
Solomon,
We heard it a day away.
I don't want to alarm you, but we're surrounded
That's what
by
you say.
mastodons. Don't worry, they're friendly.
Great. He was
Alright.
slow with that headline. It's like my hood's up. You can't see me anymore. You're like, what the fuck?
you. I still feel you. I know you're there. I should.
Swaddling in an
I was gonna say I
invisible
should
baby.
swaddle him in his own damn bedroll.
I'm like, we're surrounded. We're surrounded.
Time for that assurance athletics check. Oh my god.
Stop trying to scare the mastodons, damn it.
All right.
All right, same thing. So Keith, you wake up in a very weird position.
I had a few knobs of dried mammoth dung onto the fire.
Ew.
We're on plains. There's no wood. We would be using
Whatever's around, yeah.
animal poop as food.
You know, for
as
1
fuel.
gold, campfire for 8 hours. Adventure campfire.
I know.
Big and burns for 8 hours.
But we saved that.
Yeah, we saved that gold.
You can make 4 of them at a time.
I
with
know.
Magical crafting.
I know.
I didn't know about them. I'm gonna get the formula and make them.
I want
Or
the chest.
just make them.
Quagmire's gonna be making
I'm
them.
just gonna make them.
I want that damn chest.
Anyway,
Yeah, yeah.
I've got a spell where I can make a
Yeah,
jam.
yeah.
Has to be worth at least 6 gold pieces into a light source.
No,
Yeah.
nice.
Breaks,
ever
it's
break.
destroyed.
I jack up the fire and
Okay.
start my daily preparations. And
Okay.
my daily preparations are done while cooking breakfast for everybody.
There you go.
And I carefully make sure I do not use the same spoon that I stirred my alchemy with to stir the porridge with, kind of deal. Well, I try to anyway.
You-
Sometimes I forget.
You got your water cup and your paint cup, and you
You
put
get
the
some
clips
spicy
around the
porridge.
paint cup.
There's some spicy porridge.
All right. So you wake up, you have yourself a good little meal. As you guys start waking up, you notice the mammoths get up and just kind of slowly
Picturing
move
like
away from you.
steam rising off of them in the cool morning air.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, I know jack shit about I have jack shit for religion, and so I don't know a lot about undead. Do undead spread disease?
Oh,
Some
I don't
do.
know.
Some do.
Some do.
So anti-plagues? Do I make anti-plagues
Probably.
for us for the day? Because we can drink them with breakfast, and
It's a whole day.
it's a 24 hours of protection.
Might as
Yeah, if
well.
we're heading up into the mountains and we know there's undead out there, it might be a good idea.
Any spells you feel I should be preparing?
I just said I do have an anti-plague.
Let me
on
look at
the
my
antidote.
combat flexibility.
And or other if not that, I'll be making ghost charges.
Ooh, what's that?
Those are the ones that do vitality damage against
Yeah.
corporeals.
Mine still do say positive, but
Yeah.
it's still doing damage to them. So
Well, don't you have something?
because
that
I'm gonna get some
clears
more
poisons and
formulas,
stuff
so we're gonna
like
have
that?
to
Yep.
fix
So,
this.
And
so.
and my staff also has the ability to do that.
so if we have healing, it's like they can heal poisons and afflictions.
Yes, but
and
it
stuff.
saves them taking spell slots that.
Well, I
for
can
that.
do it with spells, but I also have some of my medicine feats.
And
Let me
then
do
he's
that.
Yes.
got a staff.
Yeah, 'cause you got
They'll
free
stack.
I just
condition,
can't
I
They'll
do
believe.
it.
stack with mine.
Yeah, I just can't do it in combat. I have to do it after.
But if I do the anti-plague, it gives you +2
Okay.
anti-plague moderate, +3 item bonus to your saves versus disease. And so if we treat disease as well, the bonuses stack. The bonus we give for treating disease and the bonus the anti-plague gives, because the anti-plague are item bonus, and what we do gives circumstance bonus, so they stack.
Okay.
So the fort saves versus the disease will be nice and high. That's what I'm saying. So if there's a good enough chance that there's going to be some disease going around, should I make anti-plagues?
How many things can you make in a day?
I can make 4.
So you could only make each of us one anti-plague.
Yeah, I can make each of us one anti-plague, and then I can make 4 more as like
On the fly.
single actions on the fly.
I do still have one from the last time you made them. It's still in my inventory.
Oh, they go away
Oh, okay.
after 24 hours.
Corey,
I
is
do
there any way
my-
for me to give myself a
next daily preparations and they
rest.
go away. They're only temporary.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
I would do that.
So
Oops, sorry.
Okay.
is I need our experts on undead. Is the chance of disease high enough to warrant this, or should I just make ghost charges?
I guess I should do a recall knowledge religion then.
Yeah, I would not know myself.
I will try that as well. Mine is not as good as yours, though.
Owen, as a player, knows about
So
undead.
what was the question?
Is there any chance of undead carrying
Right.
disease type things?
Like, should we prep the?
Yeah, is it worth it for me to make anti-plagues for everyone, or just take the chance and I can do them on the fly as well?
Should I prep?
Because Owen is
Not-
thinking,
Not that you're aware of. Ghouls
don't do that anymore.
don't do that anymore. There is like mummy rot and a few other things, but
We're not likely to encounter mummies
not
here.
likely to account for that sort of thing. So you don't think
Okay.
that disease would be a big thing. It can happen, but not a lot have it.
Okay.
All right, though I'm not going to worry about anti-plagues then.
Okay.
So one of the third level spells I was thinking of preparing is Safe Passage. Basically, it makes a path.
I picked that one up too. I don't have it prepped, but I picked it up.
A 10-foot wide, 10-foot tall, 60-foot long section of terrain. Basically, you get bonuses to your AC and saves, resistance 5 to all damage from such effects. Also, it's that rickety bridge we crossed. It would have made the rickety bridge not collapse.
Bridge was
while we were doing-
fine.
It was not. It was rickety.
It was perfectly fine.
But it would. So unless it's under extreme strain, it'll keep it. So I was thinking of taking that just in case there's some point we need to. Unless somebody else has any other suggestions from spells that I passed in the past that you might be wanting.
Things that go do bad things to undead, because we know there's
That's
we
most
know
of my
there's
s-
undead up there.
That's a lot of my spells do that. So,
Yay!
I can go lean into that a bit heavier if you'd like.
Screw it. I'm going 3 ghost charges. What's your speed?
Sorry?
What's your speed?
25. I do have.
Oblar, during your daily preparations, are you adding any extra charges to your staff?
No, I don't think so.
Going with the straight 5? Good enough.
Ordella got a cookie.
Got a cookie?
Yeah. That'll jack you up to 30 feet speed,
The
right?
cheetah? Yeah.
Your speed normally is 20 or 25.
25.
25. So you go to 35. Just tell me when
Yeah,
you use it.
25.
I'll add it to you.
Okay.
I could prep read omens and kind of get an idea of what the future might hold for us as we go through this.
Oblar, I give you a cheetah elixir
No
as
round.
well.
That's the cap.
I could also. Maybe I'll take Talking Corpse. We're likely to come across some dead creatures as well.
Sorry, all I can think is the D&D movie.
Yeah.
That was only 4 questions.
That's only 4 questions.
There's their enemy in the next one.
He didn't look too terribly mobile.
I think I'll still take Shadow Blast instead of Divine. Do we want me to take that Scouting Eye instead of Shadow Blast?
What is
Nah,
Shadow?
take Shadow Blast. I'll
Yeah.
scout ahead.
I like Shadow Blast.
I'll scout ahead. I'm good. I got eyes. I'm sneaky.
Yes, I'll take Talking
Okay,
Corpse
that'd be
just in
nice.
case I come across any dead creatures that might be able to tell us something. That would have been fun to talk to that dragon. Wonder how old they have to be.
I don't have treat poison. I thought I took everything that could
I thought you did too.
do that.
That's okay.
I think it's just an action.
Yeah, I think it's part of the treat condition.
Nope.
Clumsy, enfeebled, or sickened.
It's just part of the medicine skill. Yeah, treat poison.
Oh, okay.
It's
Interesting.
just like treat disease.
There is no limit to how old it can be.
Treat disease.
Just
and
less of the body there
downtime.
is, the more vague the
And treat
responses will be.
poison's an
I
action.
could
in,
talk to that dragon.
in an
You could
encounter.
attempt to.
Yeah, it does get a save. I
Oh,
will
yeah,
say.
yeah, there it is. On my activities tab.
And if it critically
Yeah, it's
succeeds,
just part of the medicine
the
skill.
spirit haunts me for 20 hours.
Oh
24
my
hours.
god.
Treat disease, treat poison, treat wounds.
Do I really want to risk having a dragon spirit haunting me? Not really.
Sounds like fun.
I think for my combat flexibility for the day, I think I am going to go with Vicious Swing.
Ooh.
I feel like we're going to get into some fights probably pretty quickly.
So
I
not
think
the
so.
reactive shield?
Well, some things are probably going to have damage resistance,
Sure.
and you've only got the slashing weapon, right?
Yeah.
So they may have damage resistance to weapon. They may have damage resistance to slashing. So having a nice high damage roll will
Balance that out, kind of.
will help with the damage resistance.
There's one that I was reading that's really cool, which is called Lightning Swap, which means I basically can swap my weapons in one
You can do two
in one
in
move.
one action. Yeah,
Yeah, so I can
it's a pretty good one too.
yeah.
Corey,
this
are
is-
undead considered?
So for those who are watching on Twitch and YouTube, I can actually show you what a Craglenorm actually looks like.
Do we get to see?
if we go to Twitch or YouTube.
I can't. It's not part of Fantasy Grounds. It's a picture I pulled up Archives and Nethys.
Oh, neat.
Oh, then I'll have to bring
Oh.
up the.
Oh,
okay.
I can't. Can
Twitch
you leave it
stream.
open? Yeah.
There's the Craglenorm. Oh, hey, they don't fly.
It
Interesting.
That's right.
slithers on the
Lenorms
ground.
are ground,
Yes.
ground bound.
Neat.
They got Lenorm.
Interesting.
It's kind of cute.
Corey, are undead considered of this plane?
Yes.
Okay. So definitely not going to take banishment
No, you know banishment would not work.
on undead.
Oh, what's this one?
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what to take from
Really
my 5th
tempted to
level
throw
spells.
the
There's so many
GM
good
for a
ones.
loop and
Oh,
take
there's so
either
many good ones.
summon celestial or summon
Yeah, so what I
dragon.
did was I pulled up a notes section and I'm just dragging and dropping the ones that I like so far into the notes so that I can kind of compare them.
Mm-hmm.
I got 3 so far, but there's a ton. There's so many to choose from.
There's a lot of fighter skills. There's a lot of cool spells.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to take a lightning storm, but do I want to summon a dragon, a howling blizzard, a wall of ice, or a wall of stone?
I need more.
So many good 5th level spells.
When a
So
creature slays a Craglenorm, it must succeed a DC 35 will save or gain weakness to fire 15 with an unlimited duration.
Ah!
Oh.
That's one thing I can't fix.
Damn! Damn!
Ugh.
Ooh, this one's cool too. It's called Quick Reversal. You turn your foes flanking against them with a quick reverse. Make a melee strike against one of the flanking enemies and make a second strike with the same weapon or unarmed attack against a different enemy that is flanking you. The second strike has the same multiple attack penalty of the initial attack and doesn't count towards your multiple attack penalty. And so it's a one action.
Mm-hmm.
You can hit 2 people.
Nice.
I'm gonna put that one in
In the queue.
the queue. I like that one. It's a good one. I like that one.
There are lots of feats. I like that. That's because I know that in Starfinder, same thing. There's
There's a similar one?
creatures that can take ancestry feats. They can pick them, and I can't remember which class, but also one of the classes can do the at higher levels.
Yeah.
You get to take something per day and add it to your daily preparation.
I think it's really cool that you can kind of like pick which feat you want.
Shit.
As long as you make the prereqs on it, right? So
Yeah, and that's what I
think
have
it-
it open.
And I think at 14th level, I think it becomes feats of 14th level or less.
Okay, cool.
You
I
just
like that a
run
lot of
through-
these are like you have to be trained in athletics, and I'm like, oh, I am. Don't you worry.
it's like it's a
Or master in
Yeah.
perception. I'm like, I am a master in perception. I got that one.
Like
Yeah.
like the class gets it almost automatically.
yeah, amazing.
No,
Right,
these
let me
are
know when you
cool.
guys are done your daily preparations.
Done.
I think I am done. I think I want to go with vicious swing. I think it's a good one to start off with.
Do we think we're going to need elemental endurance, environmental endurance?
I
ditched fly for a second divine wrath.
I'm objecting to that.
Me ditching fly?
Yes,
Fly's
that was fun.
I was just gonna say it's so fun.
I got to fly. I'm addicted.
I mean, technically, he can make you fly again.
Yeah, only
About
20
20
feet.
Actually,
It's gonna hurt a little bit.
I have fly on my spell list too.
Oh, this is a
Yep,
cool one.
it's primal,
too.
absolutely.
Yep.
It's primal.
There's one called Combat Assessment. You make a telegraphed attack to learn about your foe. Make a melee strike. On a hit, you can immediately attempt a recall knowledge check about the target. On a critical hit, you gain a +2 circumstance bonus to recalled knowledge. The target is temporarily immune to combat for 1 day.
Do combat assessment for 1 day.
Yeah.
But it is only a single action.
Yeah.
So that's a.
So you can recall and strike at the same time. That's a cool one too. That's
Well, you could
awesome.
also do it as a third action.
Carly just got this giant list.
It's just going to the queue.
Well, it's because
Well,
you get
the
a new
list-
one every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You could pick every
And like
day,
the list
so.
is the list itself is like incredibly large. It's 3 pages. So
Yep.
if I can pick like 5 or 6 that I really like, then
Yep.
it's like those are probably the ones that I'll
Well,
bounce back for the
Well,
most.
and there's
Yes.
always going to be
Oh, that's
different
as good as I
reasons
thought.
for different things.
Yeah.
Today you think, I'm going to need to do some punch-up damage. I'm going to
Yeah.
go two-handed. I'm going to take vicious.
But some of these
Another
are like
day you're like, you know what, I think like we're in a city, so I don't think I need to do that much damage, but I would like to know
more.
when some, you know,
Yeah.
et cetera, or, you know, I think that we're going up against a whole bunch of rogues, so they're going to try to flank, so that reversal
That
might
was
be
super
an idea,
cool.
right? So
yeah.
so, yep.
I like having just some to kind of
Options.
choose from because
This
there's
is
too
why I
many
like
for me to.
Pathfinder over D&D, well, one of the reasons.
There's just too many to like every day pull up the chart and be like, okay, let me quickly read 3 pages worth.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, and like I said, some you won't be able to because some will have prerequisites.
yeah, that I don't have.
And you can't use your temporary one as a prerequisite for something else. So
Exactly.
when you get a fighter feat, you can't be like, well, today I'm going to prep reactive shield because now I'm going to have the next feat that stacks on top of it, but
No.
the next day you don't prep reactive. So it does not
Yes.
count towards prerequisites of gaining other feats. So, Gwen, we think you got your spells for the day?
I'm also set.
Do the number of spells we have in lower tiers ever, like
No.
the count goes up?
No.
The max is
That sucks.
only 4.
4 per level.
4 per level. So by the time you hit, 17th level or 18th, 19th level, whatever it is, you have like 30 some spells.
That's why things like wands and staffs and scrolls are really
Yeah,
useful.
'cause it says right now at level 1 I have 5 slots, and 3 at 2, 3 and
Yep.
4, and then 2 at 5.
Yeah, your cantrips will always be 5, I think.
And you could just go down the list and
Unless
try
you Quagmire
and find
has,
feed
like-
every day.
9 cantrips. Anyway. All right, so you guys start making your way into the base of the mountains.
I wave to the mammoths as we leave.
They give you a couple of blasts in their trunks as you walk away.
Stop licking your lips. I don't know what you're talking about. Granted, those would be some awfully big steaks, but
They're our friends now.
the ribs.
The ribs.
The ribs.
No. They're our friends now.
Second.
I am not going to take Summon Dragon in 5th. I'm going to take Howling Blizzard and a Lightning
You
Storm.
wake up and one of the mammoths has chalk lines all over it, delineating the different cuts.
No.
Well, they're too furry for
Bad.
that.
Sure.
But need spray paint.
Also, I don't think they would tolerate you walking up to them and drawing
Shaved.
on them.
Shaved and then chalk lines.
The shape.
Just
Shaved,
shaved, yeah.
No, he's probably just like drawing in the dirt with a stick,
Yeah.
frowning.
Teaching them how to read.
Okay, as you are
No, drawing like
in
the cuts.
exploration mode, is there anything you guys wish to be doing while in exploration mode?
I mean, like I would like to be on the lookout for skeletons.
I'm gonna move ahead.
Oh,
Because if you look at your exploration activities, you have things like avoid, notice,
Oh.
defend, detect magic,
Yes.
follow the expert, hustle, investigate, repeat spell, shield, search, scout, sustain an effect, etc., etc., etc.
so
Yeah, I'd probably be doing detect magic just to try and get a direction as to where we should be going.
Okay.
Sorry, what is this under?
In your activities tab,
Yeah.
if you scroll all the way to the bottom,
All the way to the bottom. That's what I didn't do.
or you can also go in under at the bottom. It says Mode All. You can click on that, I believe, to click it over to Exploration,
There's actually icons beside it. You can hit
Yes.
E.
Exploration.
and that'll just bring up your exploration activities you can do during that
For
time.
activities.
So-
Okay.
Yeah, and remember, you can actually bust out your activities tab if you want to by hitting, I think it's Alt, and then clicking on it, and it makes it its own extra page, so you don't have to keep flipping between your. Is it Alt? Or?
It is Alt.
Okay.
Can you
And we're
avoid
down to about
notice
59
and
frickin'
scout?
orders.
You can't take both at the same time.
You can only do one exploration activity at once.
Mm-hmm.
That's
could
why it's an
alternate.
exploration activity.
You could alternate between the two, but
You absolutely can.
Scouts only if I warn them something's coming.
Correct.
They get a bonus on. But
Get plus
but,
one, bonus two.
But
initiative checks.
then my initiative becomes perception, and I'm not going to waste my time with perception as an initiative.
So, I guess I could just click the little thing beside it.
When my stealth is
All right, so exploration
Three better.
activities. Owen, what are you doing for exploration?
just looking at that.
Gwen, you said you're repeating spell, detect magic?
Yep.
Or sustaining, I guess. Detect magic sustains.
Are we trying to be quiet?
I'm gonna avoid notice, but I'm gonna move ahead of the party.
Right.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh, what's this one do?
And after about an hour, a bush tells everyone stop for a rest break. I use Figment to hide as a bush. I'm sitting
Keith,
there.
please
waiting.
make me an avoid notice check.
Yeah, I've got detect magic as a cantrip, so it'd be a repeat spell. I
You know
wouldn't
what?
do it
I'm
constantly,
also
but-
gonna try to avoid notice.
Okay.
I'm
Should I
trying.
scout? You know what? No, wait. I'm gonna scout.
You,
should've
you
taken-
and Chuck are large. If I don't think we would have hit snowy terrain yet. We're probably still low enough that there's trees.
Oh, yeah, you're still in basically the footsteps. Of the
Yeah.
mountains. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the scout
I'm
exploration.
trying to decide if I want to do defend, so I walk with my shield up, or investigate, so I kind of like seek information about our surrounding. Which I kind of like that one. Would that one help me maybe look for the missing princess?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do then.
Yeah, see if there's clues or indications that she came through
Like,
here.
yeah,
Okay.
because I think I want to like pretty consistently be kind of like looking for her. Like she's always on
so
the
there
back
should
of
be
my
a
mind.
dice roll for your investigation.
Okay.
Damn.
It doesn't say that there is actually.
If I had assurance and stealth, I would have
No,
done
it
almost
doesn't. I
as
hit
good
the
as
little
my
cog
roll.
and there's nothing there.
Okay. So it'd be perception then.
Just a regular. Okay.
It says you use recall knowledge as a secret check to discover clues.
Ah,
Okay. So,
so recall knowledge society.
got it.
And I'm scouting to try to give everyone a +1 to their initiative.
That I believe is a perception. So Ardella, you do see hoof prints.
Okay.
They would match a centaur or a horse, but you know horses have not been in the area, so
So centaur.
you know you're going the right way.
Okay, I was gonna say, do we need to track them?
Are they going
'Cause-
in the same direction that we're going?
It looks to be that way, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'll just keep an eye on it. If they go in a different direction, I'll let you
Yes,
know.
I will continue to avoid notice.
Okay, Solomon, I need you
I can
to make
move
me a
normal.
perception check in the tower.
Perception.
And Owen, same thing, perception check in the tower.
Okay.
Okay.
Oops. Wrong one.
Okay. 1 second.
What are you doing again?
I'm scouting. So I'm trying to give everyone a +1 on their initiative checks
Got it.
by noticing
Oh.
danger.
Wow, that's a great indicator.
So I move a little faster than everybody else. They're all moving at like Sienna's speed. So every and
Actually, she's investigating. We're moving at half speed.
Yeah.
oh Jesus, I'm moving at full speed because I can stealth
Oh,
at full
you're
speed.
long gone then.
So every hour I wait for them to catch up.
My
Because
scouting
if
just
you're
means I'm
doing
moving
magic-
at full speed,
I
but
go
I'm moving back and
figment.
forth, checking in front and behind.
I use Figment to hide me as a bush and wait for them.
All right.
Because Sienna's also moving at half speed if you're
You
detecting
see
for magic.
that when you come around the corner,
Yeah, I do it every
standing
so
on
often
top
as we're
of a
walking along,
large
just-
hill.
If there's anything on the way.
So do we get the +1 initiative because I was scouting?
1 second.
Same order range initiative.
Oh my.
This is just like we're walking along and we see this in front of us.
Well, Keith comes around the corner.
Okay.
You guys have seen tracks in the area. And Keith happens to see standing on top of a larger set of stones,
A huge skeletal
a
creature.
huge skeletal creature with one eye. And he looks over to his left and also sees a second
Huge
huge
skeletal creature with
one
one eye.
And
Oof.
Solomon puts up his hood and
We
shows them his heels.
We could try to ambush them.
That's why Solomon puts up his hood and
Yeah, 'cause you're
scoots back to everybody else.
ahead of
Okay.
us.
Okay.
all right.
And I'm like, 32 hoof prints, 33 hoof prints, 34 hoof prints, 35 hoof prints.
And there I go.
Okay.
This is why we're moving very slowly.
Okay.
Puts his hood on. Goes
So
invisible.
Solomon scoots back to the group.
And I
36. No, I'm just kidding.
I stay invisible because
Okay.
it lasts an hour, however long it takes me to get back to everybody else. I was like, Psst, Sienna.
Wait, well, what? Stop
Here's-
doing that!
Everybody stop. Big skeletons ahead.
How big?
One eye.
One
So
eye.
they're
One-eyed
cyclops.
giant skeletons.
Skeletons, fun.
Yeah, Cyclops.
How big
Oh.
are they?
I literally. Oh my god, okay.
Cyclops. There used to be an ancient Cyclops civilization all over Galarian.
How do you know that? He read
He's
all
not
the
gonna-
lore.
he's read
One, I watched all the videos on YouTube. Two, my guy's a fucking archaeologist, thank you very much, and he's read all the books.
I'm like, how do you just know that?
Remember, unemployed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lots of
Unemployed.
time on his hands.
Unemployed. Yes. There's there's a couple of giant Cyclops skeletons ahead of us.
Oh my god.
Okay. Do we want to try to ambush them?
Want
How
to do
observant
some
do they seem to be?
knowledge
Can I
checks
do
to
some-
find out
yes,
what we
please.
can learn about these things?
Sounds good.
Religion.
As observant as one-eyed skeletons
Can
get.
somebody please tell me how I should hit them? Thank you.
Yeah. What kind of weaponry?
What do I know about giant one-eyed skeletons?
Was a
What would you like to know about
one or
one-eyed
flying
Um,
purple people leader?
Pretty sure I know one of their vulnerabilities. Spirit damage. So I'm going to go for resistances.
Second.
I want to know what kind of attacks we can expect from them.
I'm just gonna go for the one eye.
I'm gonna
If they
go with
can't see
this
me, they
guy
can't
or
hit
that
me.
guy.
Certain good, they don't actually have an eye, just a
You
socket.
unfortunately do not recall.
Oh,
They
okay.
don't actually have an eye. Can you recall if you're not trained?
Sienna.
Yes, you
On
can.
the other hand, what would you like to know?
I want to know what kind of attacks we can expect from these things.
You are guessing if they're huge, that they're going to have probably just claws, unless they were carrying weapons, which
Oh, did I see weapons?
you did not see weapons.
I did not see
And you're
if they were.
guessing they have reach probably 10 to 15 feet, And you know that these things
Oh, you're right.
can
there's
make
one.
2 strikes against adjacent foes, both whom have to be within reach. And they have an ability, and you know that they can basically kind of do like a charge attack that if they hit would likely fling the target up to 10 feet away from them. So like kind of like giant shoulder tackle.
It's a 10
Corey,
feet?
Mm-hmm.
those bushes that are at the edge of this rock we're behind,
Mm-hmm.
are those difficult terrain?
Yes. Anything you see with bushes is difficult terrain. Rocks are height,
Okay.
so you'd have to climb up to them.
Sorry, how far was their reach?
What kind of
10 to 15 feet.
10 to 15 feet.
what kind of weapons should we use?
Because they're huge.
We don't know.
That's why I just made a recall knowledge religion.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was.
You can
gonna-
be untrained and do it.
So their vulnerabilities is maybe what
You
think.
are unsure.
What are the
But you're-
vulnerabilities?
You
We don't
know
know.
from
Movement.
We don't know.
We've
you know
fought
from
skeletons
other
before,
skeletons
though.
before they're likely resistant to piercing and slashing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I also made a recall knowledge. I don't know if it went through. I forgot to ask a question. Can we do it again?
Ordella, you are unsure.
Okay. I don't even get to ask my question.
You are unsure.
Totally should have taken plus
I
one
just want to
striking on
know
my
if they're
sling.
fast.
As in movement wise?
Yeah,
Well, they have that charge attack.
but like regular.
You know, just because they are such size, they probably can cover ground faster than.
Okay. So my idea of
They'd
let's
have a
just
really
run
big
past
stride.
them might not work.
I think we
Short,
might fight 'em,
stubby
but-
legs.
We can do it quietly.
I look at you in your half plate, look at me,
Even I have no stealth.
and then go.
So they're huge. They have 10 to 15 foot reach. They charge and fling people 10 feet away.
Yeah.
They can, yeah.
They can. Is there anything else that we learned? They are faster than me.
Previous experience with skeletons would lead us to believe that bludgeoning is best to be used against them.
Correct.
If only we had
So in
someone
your
like-
case, vicious strike.
Yeah.
And add that extra d12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to compensate for
Yeah, 'cause
whatever
I don't think I do bludgeoning.
resistance
No,
they
I do
have.
slashing.
Yeah, you absolutely do slashing.
I mean, I have my thunder mace and I'll hold it up.
I mean, I could use my fists. Ah!
There's a really cool spell that I
But-
can use to actually make you fiery. You'll set your eye around your eyes and your fists and your hair on fire.
Yes.
And
But
then
we-
you can use a performance check instead of intimidation to demoralize.
But we did get +1 striking on your thunder mace.
Yes.
Let Ordella borrow
Right.
your thunder mace.
And you
Oh.
win thunder mace. Here, whack it with this.
Thunder mace, I believe, is a two-handed weapon.
Okay.
You're not master in it. You're only expert.
Okay.
But it might be better than taking the.
Give me 1 second, because I can just move the equipment over. Hang on.
Thank you.
It'd be better than taking the damage
Ordella.
thing, and it's still striking.
Backswing.
And you could still vicious strike with it,
And you can still vicious strike with it and not take the penalty,
as long as it's two-handed.
the damage penalty.
I mean, it's not as good as your sword, but it might work better on these guys. It also has backswing on it.
You guys did not put striking on that thunder mace. It is just +1.
We didn't.
Oh, that's right
striking
too.
on
We
No,
you didn't
because
want
I,
to spend the money
no,
on it.
I very rarely use the thing.
that?
So it
Okay.
is just
So,
a d8 +3.
I would just give it
I'd
back to.
still use your sword then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
use your sword.
Yeah.
JK.
Okay.
Vicious
That's what I thought. I'm like looking up and going, we did not add thunder.
Yeah, Gwen decided we didn't have the money for it, so
Well, no, it was at the bottom of the priority list because I've only used it once.
yeah.
If I need to whip it out in this combat, I will, but most
You'd
of the
be
time
well
I don't
out
get
with
that
this, yeah.
close. I'm either casting spells from where I'm already standing or
Yeah.
But I do have the
Do you
striking
wish to
on my
cast
bastard
any other
sword.
preparation spells?
and you're better off using your shield.
Spell casting, is that gonna alert them that we're here?
That will
We're a ways
depends
off
on
yet.
what
We're-
the spell is.
We're approaching them still.
Yeah, we're not quite there yet.
I don't know where
Well,
I
I'm
caught
thinking
these guys. How
bless.
far back?
These guys are probably about 100 feet behind you or so.
Oh no, your spell casting will be.
As long as it's not thunderous, I should be okay.
I wouldn't bother. I'd cast the bless in the fight. Bless only lasts 1 minute.
Oh, right, yeah.
And
I'll
if we
put
spend
tailwind
3
on
rounds
myself.
approaching,
There you go.
Give myself a little extra speed and it lasts an hour.
All my other spells are...
tailwind.
Oh, I'll eat my cookie.
That's something you could do now because that lasts 60 minutes.
I will also eat my cookie,
All
since
right,
you handed me one.
give me a second here.
So that puts us to... Oh, you're going to put the effect on this?
Yes,
Okay.
I shall.
So that gives us 10 more feet?
My tailwind does the same thing.
There you go. Extra 10 feet
Thank
for
you.
600 seconds.
Thank you. Very nice, sir. Very nice.
Okay. What else you guys decide to do?
Yeah, I'm going to hold off on the bless spell.
Yeah, running body only lasts a minute, so I'll do that when we get there.
Can we try to get surprise on them somehow? Maybe sneak closer?
Shield and sword.
Sneaky, sneaky.
I'm gonna prep myself to fight with shield raised.
Surprise does not work like you think it does, and like you don't get a full round of
You just get an action,
Excuse
I know.
me.
Which maybe isn't as useful here.
Nope. We're gonna try to approach them stealthily. I can turn off I can take down my hood,
Well, I've got my...
and you guys can follow the expert.
In theory, we should get a +1 to our initiatives because of my scouting. Corey?
Hmm?
Do we get a +1 initiative because of my scouting
You will,
activity?
absolutely,
Okay.
yes.
All right. So don't forget when you roll initiative, add a +1.
Okay. Cool. All right. Should we?
Other than that, I don't know what else I can do to prepare.
Was one closer to the road than the other?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah,
So should we try
or
and
the trail that
take
we're
that
following.
one out first? Excuse me.
The
Yeah.
other one might try to come around behind us. It's got
So
a lot of
tentative
difficult
plan,
terrain.
sneak up, concentrate, fire, adjust as we go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
I guess that's our thing.
Let's move out. Autobots.
Do we want me to take down my hood and follow the expert and try and stealth up, or just do your own thing for stealth?
If you take your hood down, can you put it back up?
No.
No, it's once per hour,
Day.
day.
I feel like you should leave your hood up.
Yeah,
then.
stay
Yeah.
stay
Okay.
hidden for
Because
you.
that will give me. I'll be able to
I
get into bomb range and,
Yeah, I think you should leave your hood up. Do you
and
need
attack with them off guard.
bombs?
So I obviously you and I
I
front line.
You don't even notice it. I snagged 2
Okay.
alchemist fire off your belt.
Okay. I just want to keep track of how many I got. That's
Carly, you and I'll front line. Solomon can kind of be a floater. Sienna, you can have Chuck to back you up to protect you from behind. Because I have a feeling that other one might try to sneak around behind us. If it's smart enough. If not, we could probably expect charging, so...
That's the last 2 that I have on my belt, so you're aware.
No, you should have 4. I took 2 before when you had 6, and I never used them.
Oh, okay. So you take 2 now.
All right. So you guys may move yourself on the map into position.
Okay, so that we're not
At that
exposing...
point, we will roll initiative once you guys say you're set.
Okay. I've updated it to say 4.
So, Solomon, you want to move ahead a bit?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
And there was much rejoicing.
Carly!
You
You're
already
already
have three?
maxed.
Yeah. Can I bequeath
You're
it?
giving it to.
That's 3 in a row.
Yep.
Maybe to Solomon because he's gonna be sneaky and hopefully get some surprise.
All right.
Can we take a quick pee break before we start combat?
Want
You
to
know
get
what?
initiative and everything set
Yeah.
first?
That's probably a good
So
idea.
move yourselves
Actually.
into position. We will roll initiative,
So
and then
we're-
we'll hit the lobby.
We're waiting on
Oh, you haven't unlocked us.
Okay.
because I can't go anywhere until Solomon does.
Yep, Solomon, pick your position.
I'll move to
There's some rocks here that I'd be able to hide behind.
here.
Yeah, just make sure you're in square.
Yeah, you're in between 4. Nope.
There you go.
Nope.
There
Yep.
you
Go back one more.
Sorry,
There.
you're talking to me.
go.
No, Solomon.
Okay.
You're now in a square.
Ah, there, I can see them better.
Carly, where do you want to be?
I wanna be
Probably beside you. So
back
maybe
one
like right
square.
here.
Okay. I'm hoping the difficult terrain might slow down their charge. If not, might break it down.
Ray got 3.
Carly or Gwen, where do you and Chuck want to be?
Well, that also works because he didn't have one. So now everybody has
Oh.
one.
I need line of sight, so I will go.
So pre-initiative.
Right
I'd
about
be
there.
avoiding notice, so
Okay.
I'll give you my
Just
sneak
remember
check.
that they may be pushing us back 15 feet, so you could become front line very quickly.
What do you mean pushing us back? They only can do that if they charge.
Yeah,
Yeah, but if they charge at one of us,
they might be able to
Well,
charge
for
right off.
20.
he or I could be right off the bat be pushed.
I also only have so much range to
So
my
I'll tell
spells,
if I'm hidden
Yep.
or
and I need to be able to see them to
undetected.
do anything.
Yep, I'm just letting you know. So we've got Chuck. He's kind of up on a hill.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where to put him.
Perception DC?
You could maybe go beside me. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm thinking here.
that's perfect.
I will tuck in behind Ordella so I can. Yeah. We're in a body chuck right
All right.
away.
At that point, everyone make sure you add a 1 to your modifier and go ahead and roll your initiative.
Initiative. Nice.
I rolled a 3.
Ooh, Della.
Nice.
Wow.
Solomon?
Yep.
So this is difficult terrain for myself as well, correct?
Yes.
Like the grassy area. Yeah.
Lest you see, like you can see the path kind of going through the grass,
Yeah.
so that would not be difficult. Like grass is not difficult; it's bushes. So
Yeah.
if you hit a bush, you're difficult terrain.
And the rocky outcroppings and stuff, obviously.
So then, in theory, take like 1 or 2 steps to that path. I could ramp a little bit there and then go through.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bull through the difficult terrain.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna run right through it.
I should have one more.
I
on
kind of
my
want to
s-
see if I
on
can
my stealth
toss
check
that
for
guy over
initiative.
that ledge.
It shows +1.
Yeah, plus
It would
one
be
for
a
the
shove.
for his,
But it's
Scouting.
second Titan wrestle.
but also
Yeah, you'd have to get up to him though, because that'll be a climb as well.
plus one for
couldn't
my
sudden charge
cloak
to
of elf.
movement?
Or
You
Ah, that
could,
was
but
not
then
me,
you'd have to
so
make an
yeah.
athletics check
Yeah.
to climb as part of that.
Yeah, because you see it's standing up on a rocky hill.
Yeah, he's
Got
up
it.
on top
Little
of
pile
it.
of rocks.
I just noticed that wasn't added.
So is that not the one that we were gonna try and attack?
Yeah, that is
Okay.
the one up on the hill.
All right. At this point, we're gonna make a quick pre-break, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Go piss girl.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
your sword and your fist. Oh, 2 gauntlets.
I could do double slice with flail and my antlers.
Get yourself gauntlets
Oh, we were talking about that. Getting that for my armor.
because they're not. Oh, I think your armor comes with gauntlets. Check your armor. Well, I can do that right now.
I think I have +1 half plate. Yeah, I do. +1 half plate. Silver.
Half plate.
Okay.
Undercoat of padded armor and a pair of gauntlets.
Okay, nice.
So
Okay.
you do have gauntlets. You are never unarmed
Perfect.
unless you're sleeping.
Maybe I
probably
see with my
at-
gauntlets on.
At some point, you want to put on gauntlet attack instead of fist,
Does it gauntlet? Okay.
because the fist is non-lethal, whereas the gauntlet would be lethal.
Okay.
And I think the gauntlet does more damage.
I don't know how to add that, but we definitely will.
No, I think they're D4, but just
But the-
just the lethal part.
So I can use fist for now and then just be like, if
The
it's,
bludgeoning too.
that's
But
what
it's
it
only
says.
like a D4 at best, a D6 if they're spiked gauntlets.
Yeah, it says D4 +4
Then they
for my
become
fist.
piercing. Spike gauntlets become piercing.
Oh.
Okay. Alrighty.
Okay.
So top of the order. Ordella.
Deli. So first,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to yeet myself up here and stop. You know what? I'll get right in front of him here.
So just be aware that they may provoke because he's got reach.
So if I stop here, do I provoke?
We don't know.
We don't know if it's got depends if it's got 10 or 15 foot reach.
Well,
You're
fuck,
not-
then doesn't matter regardless.
You could raise your shield before you approach and then just not
That's
vicious
true.
swing, just attack normally. You were looking forward to using vicious swing though.
I was.
Understandable.
I mean,
You can take the chance of it doesn't have a reactive strike.
I want to do that. I'm just gonna take the chance.
All right. We move up
Ballsy.
there. And you're fine.
Yeah. Okay, sick. Okay, then yeah, I am going to vicious swing. So I think I just roll like normal, and then when I go to
Roll like
attack,
normal?
that's when I add the extra.
Yep. When you
Okay.
roll damage, you'll grab your damage dice, bring it over to the chat bar, hit that right click to add that third dice, and off it goes.
Oh,
Nice.
That is a crit.
yes.
Way to open.
Good
That's
opener.
A nice opening.
Okay.
So grab your dice, the D12s.
D8s.
D12s, you're vicious. Are you not two-handing that sucker?
No.
No, well, you didn't say you raised shield and moved in, so you could be two-handing that sucker.
I guess I did not specify. I mean,
I would assume you were coming in.
If
You
you're
want to
gonna
do
play-
vicious swing,
You're
so
gonna
you
do
want to
vicious swing.
maximize it.
I did. Yeah, I was thinking of
So,
two. Okay.
the
Okay.
D12s.
Yeah. Then I'll two-hand it.
All right, so grab your D12, grab your damage,
Yeah.
put it over your chat, right click, it'll add one more dice,
Yeah.
and then dump it in, and it'll do your 66 or 60-12.
Wow.
67 damage.
Wow.
A splurge.
I guess yeah, because I couldn't raise my shield anyway if I wanted it. I
Yeah.
just used all my attacks. Fuck it.
Drops it to
Who needs a shield?
Drops it to heavy
Well, I
damage.
guess we're about to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It
he
goes.
Or Della
He
might need a
gets to go.
shield. We'll see.
It's okay.
Well-
if it kills you in one hit, I can bring you back. Once. Oh no! Well, I don't have my scroll in hand, so just once.
It sees you, and it's shocked to get hit, so it will claw you right back.
Yeah.
Hitting.
Here's where you hope it doesn't have rend.
That would have hit even if I did have my shield.
Here's where you hope it don't have rend.
And it will second attack.
Nope.
It will miss. As its third attack, it will jump down. Actually, no. Let's see there. Alright, it'll go with its third attack. No. It's a minus. Yeah.
No.
Miss. Okay.
It's just a miss. If it is an 18, it would have crit me. Oh, because you get the +2 on it. Yeah. almost a crit miss.
Huge. Oh yeah, right. Chuck doesn't roll initiative.
Nope. He goes when I go.
Whoa, hey!
Uh-oh.
There's more. Of course, there's more. There's always
I'm like, do
more.
you see what I see? Are these cut down trees around us? Is that what this is?
They look like stumps.
Right? Yeah.
It can get actually. You need to get that far.
Yeah, that looks like stumps.
Go right there.
Fuck.
It will do its massive rush. So it strides. So it moves, strides, and makes a claw attack.
Okay.
Oh, whoops! And help if I actually target you.
That wouldn't have hit.
That won't hit anyway.
Don't mean the next one won't.
This. Yeah, it's this.
Oh, strides and makes 2 claw attacks. On the
Strides and
massive
makes a claw attack.
rush? Oh,
But it's double action, so it's now done. Because it moved, it had to move, and then it massive rushed.
I see.
which gives it's like her sudden charge,
Yeah.
just not as far.
Yeah.
And
He's
then
not in squares.
no,
he's
and
not.
then
I think he's
and
supposed to be.
then
He's in
no,
the
and
center
then
of 12 squares.
yes, he is. Whether
I think he's supposed to be one more in front of me, or potentially one more behind me.
I think he's
Back by one.
Back.
Because he has a reach.
back and over.
So like touching the same square beside the other one.
All right. Another one comes over here and has to triple move to get into.
Woo. The one that just moved before that, not in a square.
Was he?
He's in the center of 12.
Go up a little bit. Yeah.
There.
Yeah, the grid's slightly off as well.
Oh, like the tiniest bit.
Yeah. I got
Same with
they woke
huge
up,
skeletal
they woke-
creature number 4 needs to go back a little bit to be in the square or
Perfect.
forward.
He should be.
I think that's good.
Oh, he's not in squares.
You can go forward or back a little bit.
Left,
Like
or
left or right, not up or down.
It's
Can
that
they overlap
gigantic
each other?
circle.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Can
It
they
is the
overlap each
circle. I
other?
could never tell.
I was gonna say
There.
Pretty sure the circle is supposed to
he's
be.
not in a square. Just so you're clear.
I can't see with the.
I can't
with
see
the
with the
targeting
circle
right
either.
around him.
Yeah.
If
I have to wait till he
if you
finishes his
zone
move.
in,
But
zoom in, he can go half square north and a half square
Carly, that
east.
movement will provoke reactive stroke.
That one will?
Absolutely will.
Fuck yeah, it will.
Yeah, I think the circle is supposed to be to show his reach.
Yes.
No, is it his reach or that he's active? I think it said he's
A
active.
little of both.
So you can target number 1.
The bigger they are, the bigger the circle is.
Oh,
It shows
and I
whose
get to do
initiative
two-handed
it
because I'm
is
double
as
handing?
well.
Yeah, you're still double handling, you know. You just will like hit. That's hits.
Nice.
nice.
That's it. Okay. And he will continue his
gonna-
complete his movement. Just to go-
Oh, because he's moving through my
Yeah,
area? I get
exactly.
it.
He has to move around his buddy.
You are surrounded.
He
yeah, I don't like where
will,
I'm at.
That was.
I might run out of there.
That's a double move. Actually, he can massive rush. That's his second. Yes, okay. So he will target Ordella.
Fuck.
You're off guard.
Guard.
Yeah.
That's a 38. That's a crit.
That's a 36. It's not a crit.
You're off guard.
Yeah,
I'm off guard! No!
No!
And he.
Oh no!
and that,
You'll be okay.
I'm gonna die.
and,
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. I got breath of life.
He's got new spells. He's got new spells.
Guys!
47 damage.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
Magic!
See?
Oh, there you go.
14. Thank you, Jana.
He will shove you that way.
Don't even
Swats
deeper,
you closer to his friend.
Oh, no.
deeper into danger. Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
And Carly's healed for 14.
hits me and at the same time breaks a healing potion. And I'm like,
Splash one
wow.
over you. You feel refreshed.
Right.
Alright, let's get
Solomon double finger. Double finger.
Solomon, you're currently invisible.
I am currently invisible. I'm going to
He wants streets.
chuck a ghost charge.
Okay.
Do it.
At. If you toss it at
Number
number
6.
5, if you toss it number 5, doesn't it get
It will get number
1 and 6 if you do?
but I'll have to
number
move.
5? Oh, okay. Sorry.
You can get the one right in front of you or the one above you.
Actually,
No, it's only 5-foot splash.
I
No,
am,
but like he can throw it at one of those two.
and it's spirit damage or not spirit damage, vitality damage, so you wouldn't take any damage,
Okay.
right? Right.
That makes me think of your vitality network in the other one. So good.
Okay, I'm going to first. So, stealth. Sneak,
So sneaky. Steps on a twig.
because I'm currently invisible to them all.
Hit the crack. Shit. Spark, 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 spark.
1, 2, 3.
4. I declare the war.
There's 6. I'm going to sneak a little bit. I want to move
Okay.
into a better spot. So,
Okay.
and then
Oh, and then.
this there will be an end there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna sneak to. Five, 10. Yeah, 15 feet to there.
Okay.
You just unknowingly give me flank as well, right?
Hmm.
Are we
Yep.
now flanking that guy?
Yep.
You can't see me though.
When he can see him, it will be off.
You'll
guard.
be able to see me shortly.
Oh.
But I don't know if I'm going to stick around long enough to provide you with flank.
Can you? So one
I will.
action is to move. You can then splash and then move away. Is that your thought process?
Yeah.
'Kay.
I'm going to hit this guy. So I shall. Oh, shit.
Or not.
That's a miss.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Sienna. Don't forget, we got 3.
There.
I haven't done anything yet.
I know,
That's
me
it.
neither. Well, I'm just saying,
So
don't forget.
he's going to take
I can use him for chuck too.
Yeah.
that. And I will untarget him, target him, and him.
You have
They're
two.
gonna take that. If they're vulnerable to something
They're not.
that triggers vulnerability. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna use those anymore.
But good to know.
That's 2 actions. Yeah, no. No, if I took the hits that you just took, that'd be a greasy stain on the ground. So Solomon. 5, 10, 15. Is this difficult terrain here all around him? Or would it be?
The big, large tree stump is.
But there's rock here, like I'm talking about moving this way.
Oh, yes, absolutely difficult terrain right through there.
Okay.
And you're no longer visible, right?
I am no longer invisible. Do I give him a smack with my mace or run for it?
We die.
I fucking die,
No.
The worst that can happen? I mean, he's got spells. I'm sure he'll be fine.
but I might.
I
be
thought we
able to-
agreed we couldn't bring anybody back now. It's too expensive.
We have a raised dead scroll. We can do it once.
You know
Do it
what?
once. We can do one more time.
I saw her lace into this guy. He's looks like he's pretty hurt. So I'm gonna
Did
give
you
him.
see her come and absolutely just
I'm
waffle
gonna,
stomp
gi-
into
I'm
his
gonna
head?
give him what 4 with my
I gave him a real good knee to the balls.
tenderizing mallet.
If he had balls, he'd be in trouble.
Where is it? There's my. Yeah, I'm gonna give him what 4 with my tenderizing mallet.
Shroudy, do you think you can last another round?
Yeah.
Okay.
See. Oh, I haven't targeted him.
I was gonna say he didn't need target as well.
There we go.
Remember off guard?
And off guard. And are you kidding me?
Bounce off the 2 or off the 20.
Yeah, it did bounce off the 20.
Nice.
All right. You may as well.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Oh.
Still missing.
Come on.
All right. Stillman done.
Yep.
Oblar.
Are you supposed to is that why you're asking me? Are you supposed to drop something on us?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna drop it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna drop the hammer.
Or is that you? Whose circle is that?
That's not
That's
me.
my circle.
He
That's your
does the
circle, okay.
divine damage against the, or the spirit damage, whatever it is that the undead are usually vulnerable to. He does that.
I
Oh.
cast Divine Wrath. So the all time make a fort save.
Ooh, 1 crit failed.
And then
But two failed and 2 succeeded.
And then 4d10 spirit damage.
Does it say it does? I need to read the spell name, please.
You divine the fury of divinity against your foes. You deal 4d10 spirit damage to enemies in the area, depending on their fortitude save.
Does not do any extra damage against.
Critical failures.
No, holy.
It's spirit damage.
Yeah.
I thought spirit damage inherently.
Are you holy?
I am holy.
What'll happen is the spell will say, if you're fighting something with the unholy
Oh.
trait, it may do extra damage.
It is sanctified.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, the spell will actually say if it does extra damage against holy. It does. There's not many spells that do. I wasn't sure what level of spell you're firing off. So.
it's a 4th level spell.
Okay. All right. Is it a basic save?
No, it's not a
Ah.
basic save. So on a critical success, they're unaffected. Success, they take half damage. Failure, half damage, and then sickened. Critical failure takes full damage and is sickened 2. And while it's sickened, it's also slowed.
Okay.
Jeez.
So,
Crit fail on.
crit fail on number 4.
He is sickened 2 and slowed.
And slowed 1.
Okay, so that's important to know. Okay, so number 4.
I was really hoping for a better roll there.
Sorry, I gotta find.
2 1s. Boo.
Oh, I get to use the rogue ability here.
There you go.
The guy that's got me flanked. The guys that got me flanked.
Okay, so he is sickened 2 and slowed 1, correct?
Yep.
Second. Two. Slowed 1. And if they fail,
spell up. I was curious.
Yeah.
Creeps number 5. So find creeps 5.
Well, even if it does
That
success,
one.
they still take half
And
damage.
he
That's
is
something.
Sickened 1.
And
Oh,
if
yeah.
they succeed, they still take half damage.
So you're hanging out there till your next turn, I guess. Well, that gives me. I'm gonna kill that guy right before I lose.
Yep.
Ugh. Moderately shitty 4d10 roll.
Okay.
Oh well. Damage is
Yeah,
damage is damage.
Oblar, that was a 2-action spell. Third action.
Smash the fucker right in front of you.
Control. Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm like, is it better?
And I'm gonna smack the bitch in front of me.
Okay.
Could trip him.
I could, but I think I'm just gonna smack him. Or I'm not.
Or not.
Or I am.
Okay.
Try again.
I'm gonna try anyway.
Yeah. Oh, are you kidding me?
Time.
Wah, wah, wah.
Well then.
All right, I suck.
That's a rough
Gotcha.
Okay.
That's a rough one.
What?
Oh, there's a fifth one. What?
I guess in theory we are missing creature
One
2
more.
and 3. Yeah.
Missing one more.
Yep, number 3's not on the map yet.
I forgot though. I was like, there's only 4 of them.
Put
They,
another one.
the animals did tell us there was about as many as we were. We're at as many as we are now.
That is correct.
I guess they were counting Chuck.
I guess they're counting Chuck.
He's the same size as Solomon, or Oblar, so yeah, they would count him.
Yep.
All right. It'll move there,
And then
and it gets 1 swipe on Chuck.
No, not Chuck.
I'm gonna move my map.
I am not in the square.
Hits.
Ugh.
Doing 16 damage.
Ow.
All it can do. Sienna.
367. 16 is baller.
I'm going to put Runic Body on Chuck.
Nice.
Do you need to? Doesn't he have the fist, the wraps of striking?
Yeah, he does.
So you don't need to
Stack,
put
did
Riddick
it?
Body on.
No.
No.
Well,
But
then I
it-
prepared the wrong
It
spells.
would double his beak damage. The wraps only do his
Oh,
claws.
it would make his beak +1 striking,
Yes.
Oh, okay.
but his claws do the most damage.
Yeah, I very rarely do the beak.
And get the grab.
Because he has an extra ability where if he has him grabbed, he can disembowel, but these are skeletons, so they don't
Then he
have
gets
bowels.
to bite. Yes, they don't have bowels.
Okay, well,
If
that
they're zombies,
changes my
though.
plan.
They
I
don't have
will
bowels to this.
still command Chuck.
Okay.
I was going to send him after the one in front of Oblar.
That opens you up to the one beside you.
You just put Chuck on the one that's there, or
It's going to take us forever if we're just nickel and diming all these different creatures.
But we need to protect our squishy.
I'm worried about you. If you move him,
You need to protect you.
that skeleton.
Sienna's a moderately tough customer.
That's true.
Everyone's in, except for Solomon, is in triple digit health.
Yeah.
Even my monsters.
It's like everybody just jumped way
All
ahead
of
of me.
them?
Well, not one of them. One of them isn't anymore.
You did 67 and didn't drop it.
Well, no, but I didn't think it was still over 100.
You ain't level 1 anymore, kids.
No. It just doesn't seem like a good plan to be attacking 3 different ones, 4 different ones at the same time. It's going to take forever to take them down.
All right, you do you then. Where do you want to put him?
Yep, 1 action, you can stride and strike.
He can move into reach of any of them, I think.
Absolutely, you can. Yep.
Yeah. So you can.
Because my plan had been to send him after number 1 in front of Oblar, so they're
So that
attacking
the 2
the
of
same
them
one.
can. Yeah.
But I don't want to risk him getting flanked either.
Then leave him here. Command him to attack, and he can attack twice on this guy. and then
Spreading out the damage everywhere. Neither seems like a good plan right now.
and then you can pile on with a spell on.
Yeah,
One
if
right
it
in
only
front?
takes one, so that gives me 2. I can do like lightning bolt or something and
Yep.
get
Yeah.
2 creatures.
Exactly.
2 of them are back to back too.
You can lightning bolt these 2.
Yeah.
You could lightning bolt 1
1
and 5.
and 5.
Yeah.
There's a line right there. And the lightning bolt's 100-foot line. It's a long.
It's gonna get them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you should do that.
Okay, sorry, I don't actually have lightning bolt prepared.
Oops.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
I
your
was
lightning
thinking
storm?
electric arc. I mean, I could throw up the lightning storm now if we want to. It's
It's your call.
level 5 spell,
It's a cool one.
Lightning storm.
but it takes 3 actions, so I couldn't command Chuck.
Well,
But
Chuck
then
will
Chuck
just
can do it on
attack.
its own.
He will
Yeah.
attack
Chuck
on his
Chuck
own.
still does his own
His
one
one
single
attack,
action.
yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's try this.
And he's there as a blocker for you.
So then,
All right, so you have to put out a 20-foot radius burst, and then basically every time you sustain the spell after this round, you call down a bolt of lightning in that 20-foot burst on one target.
so Gwen, do you know how to do the circle?
Yes,
Okay.
I've just never done this spell before, so I wanted to reread it again.
Yeah.
Okay, 120-foot range, definitely plenty of space.
We are well within that.
20-foot burst, basic reflex, sustained at 1 minute. You create a black rumbling storm cloud and call down 1 lightning bolt within the spell's area. The bolt is a vertical line from top of the storm cloud to the ground below. 4d12 electricity damage to creatures in the line.
Oh, that'd be great against flying creatures.
I also found a level 1 spell that'll make creatures too heavy to fly.
That's kind of cool.
So, the next time we run into a flying creature, I can do something about it.
Ditch runic body for that.
On subsequent rounds, the first time you sustain the spell each round, you can call another lightning bolt within the area.
Yeah. So each
Cast the
action you.
spell outdoors, you can create 2 non-overlapping clouds instead of 1, though you can still only call down 1 bolt per turn.
Well, we're outdoors, so you
you
can
can
call
put out
2 clouds.
2
2
clouds.
20-foot radius
So
clouds.
put out your 2. They
Fine.
just can't overlap, and then you can strike it wherever you need to. Because remember, once you place it, you can't move it.
Yeah.
So I would put one over 2, over 1 and 5, and the other one over 6 and 4. Or over 2 and 4.
2, 4, and
Just
So I can do that.
6.
Oh, and then the
hopefully
other
should
one?
be down
And then
soon.
the other one down here.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep. And you can draw another one. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. And then they're not
they can't
overlapping.
overlap.
She's
They're
still
not?
moving
It
it.
hasn't
Yeah.
even moved it yet.
I'm just trying to position them.
We
Oh,
don't,
okay.
we don't see
Oh.
that until she's done moving.
I'm like, what are you talking about? She's moved it. It's because I can see your screen.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we don't see it until Gwen's finished moving her.
Yeah.
Now, do I need to put the center on a square or on
Nope.
a cross?
It has to be on a cross. So
Okay.
where you have it
Burst
right
is a
now
cross.
is perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, right there.
Oh, this is gonna be sick.
Okay, and we're gonna go for the most damaged one for the first lightning bolt.
I like
Number
it.
6. That's a good idea. Especially if it's 60, 12.
And then each
damage.
round to sustain, you just spend an action to
40.
sustain. And you
40.
cast it.
Still.
And then drop it
40,
on
12,
Thunderbolt.
60, 12. It's different
Nope.
to 2d12.
There's a pretty big difference.
Okay, so the purple button
Ah.
is the sustain.
12 points.
Could be.
2 points.
Okay,
Six D12.
The way
that
we
could
roll
be the-
damage.
that could be the difference of
It's
like
gonna take half damage.
24 damage.
not great.
So 10. What do you round up? 11.
It's better than my pathetic.
You don't round up.
Better than my
10.
pathetic
Okay.
13.
And
That's
then
okay, I can keep
Chuck
trying.
can just swim.
At number 2.
Just gonna swap it over.
There we go. Oh, Chucky hit.
Nice.
Yay!
Nice.
Partially
Okay.
resistant. Yeah, because it's slashing.
That is all.
Does the same thing.
Actions.
I have 2 storm clouds. They are very
Climbing up from the.
No.
Oh no, it's coming behind us, isn't it?
No.
Okay, good.
I was also like, no way.
Oh, no, it's going to go into your cloud area. Oh,
That
shucks.
is literally all its movement it can do. It climbed up
It doesn't
and then
know any
moved
better.
over.
Oh, we're like on a rocky escarpment.
Yes, you are. All right, top of the order. Nope. Ordella.
Okay.
Oh, you two behave.
I'm gonna hit the one right in front of me.
Okay, remember to hit off guard because Solomon is giving you that flank. You're talking number 6, right?
Yeah, number 6.
Number 6.
So, is it better to vicious swing the first one and then take a map 3 on my next strike?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Then that is what we'll do. The way you said that was so good.
Crit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's definitely going down.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So don't forget to
drag.
right click. Yeah.
Yeah.
Archie, stop looking here, brother.
They're kind of going after each other. Sure feels batted him in the face a few times.
All right, and that one's toast.
And he's dead.
Yay! Good job.
Oh, he leaves back purple blood.
He leaves a purple smear on the rocky escarpment.
And then I just turn a little bit and I'm hit number 5.
Nope. Nope. You can't. I was gonna say you can try and trip him, but you've got.
I'm two-handed.
You
Oh.
can release and trip.
I could.
You could attempt.
Or
to
you
trip.
could intimidate. Because now you don't
I
have
could
the number. Because
demoralize,
then you don't
yeah.
have the -3. Or the map 3.
You could
Demoralize.
attempt to demoralize.
Or
and
raise your shield.
she doesn't
No, I
have a shield
can't.
to raise.
I'm
Oh, you get
two-handed.
two-handed.
Two-handed, yeah.
I can't raise my
No
shield.
shield. Yeah.
Double fisting it.
Double
Facts.
fisting.
The amount of damage she's doing, it's worth it.
Mm-hmm. Especially when she keeps critting.
And that's the thought process is, do I hit again or do I demoralize?
Remember, your hit again would be at -10.
Yeah.
One of the other things you can do, your Dread Martial Aura.
Oh,
It automatically is a demoralizing if it goes off.
yeah.
Right. It's a demoralized check
It's a
to
demoralized check.
activate.
Might
If
as
it's
well.
successful,
Yeah.
then you get your Dread Martial Aura.
Let's do that. 100%. 100%. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
That
Yes.
can be a nice DM every once in a while.
Thanks.
Target someone and demoralize.
I'll still do the guy right in front of me.
Oh, you two.
Number 5.
And then
There's wrestling over there.
Swat.
No, they're going in for bites occasionally.
where is that? Not that one. I need to demoralize. Which is intimidation.
Oh.
Oh, now they're getting more energetic.
Crit.
Oh my god,
What is
wow!
going on?
Target becomes frightened too.
Yeah.
That's
Holy
not
Oh,
crap.
oh! Wait a second.
Anything else?
Yes, I have something else.
Critically succeed on
I
your
have a thing.
on the Dread Martial Aura.
No.
When you critically succeed at demoralizing a target, if the target's level is lower than yours, the target is fleeing for 1 round. That is terrified retreat.
Oh.
I've never gotten to use it because I've never crit on somebody.
Are they lower level than?
I don't know. That's the question.
Check.
I would hope they are.
I would
'cause
hope
if
they
we're
are
fighting
too.
6 level 9s.
I'll cry.
Yeah, we would be in a lot of trouble.
I've never got to use this before. I'm so excited. I took
Is
it
it
because
a mental effect?
It doesn't say. It just says,
General and skill.
yeah, general skill, master and intimidation. When you critically succeed at demoralize, if the target's level is lower than yours, the target is fleeing for 1 round. That's all it says.
Yeah.
The question is demoralize mental effect?
Yeah, demoralize is action. Demoralize.
Auditory, concentrate, emotion, fear,
Mental.
Mental.
Does not affect.
They're immune to mental.
So
They
then I
has
don't.
no brains.
Does that mean I can't even do my dread aura?
I think she has to succeed on the roll. She doesn't have to.
Yeah, I would say your Dread Aura goes off, but
Okay.
the effect doesn't go off.
That's so sad.
Damn.
I never got to use that one.
The fleet
I
would
kind
be
of figured
nice.
that was gonna happen because they're skeletons. They're mindless.
Okay, so do I just hit the little?
That's Corey getting out of finding out if they're lower level than us.
Yep.
Now we never will.
We'll never.
Well,
Well,
we'll
number
never know.
5 looks down at Carly
Until they try and flank me.
and swipes with a claw.
Ouch.
That is a hit.
Absolutely. Starting to get a little dry.
Almost mid damage. Second attack.
Yep.
Hits.
Oh.
Third attack. Is a miss. Number 4. Well, it's got Solomon standing right there. Swings at Solomon.
But of course.
Missing on the first hit.
Wow.
Nice.
Lucky.
I have the
Misses on the second.
Nice.
I have the resilient leather armor +2 to thank for that.
Misses on the third.
Wow.
Nice.
So fucking lucky.
By 1.
Yep. Number 1. Oh, and you missed it last round, right?
Correct. Well,
Fuck.
with my attack, with my spell, I smacked it. I spanked it.
He did blow off a whole bunch of holy damage. Holy!
You know what? It is going to smack it over.
Good. I don't want to get it again.
Healing. Hello, give me some healing.
Actually, he moves up. There.
Oh,
Oh,
out of your reach.
Oh, I was just gonna say, was it in? Oh no, it wasn't.
Wasn't in your
We'll
reach.
swipe at Chuck
I didn't enlarge.
and Owen
Oh yeah, that's okay.
as it does its broad strike.
But neither of us are broad.
Ooh, ow.
Yep.
We're
That's
the
it.
critically Chuck,
Oh.
Critical
hitting
hitting
Oblar.
No.
Critical hitting chuckle.
And that's all I can
Chuck's
do.
taking
That's 3
some
actions.
damage.
Medic!
Thank you, Jenna.
Okay. Solomon.
Solomon is a 5, a 10, a 15, or 10, 20, 30.
Yes, it's 30.
That's okay, I can move that fast. And
Who's playing with cones?
That'd be me.
got a guy off guard, and I got another. I'm gonna throw Dune
Dude.
with a battle medicine on our great fighter. So I shall make her my target.
Mm-hmm.
And I shall treat her wounds at the expert level.
Why just heal when I can
Target
heal
gains
at
2d8
harm?
plus 10 hit points.
Bang!
Because it's not much healing. Oh, I guess 5
I'm
times
just
damage
gonna
is enough.
just gonna help along our guy Oblar.
Keep swinging!
I think he's gonna be doing some of that, and then
And Dan?
I'm gonna tenderize.
Yeah, literally, I'm like, kill this motherfucker.
Gonna tenderize. Skeletal Creature, huge skeletal creature number 5.
Number 1 moved out from under my cloud.
Yep.
Boo. Boo.
Well.
Boo.
Maybe someone can
Push him back
Oh.
in.
push him back in.
Off guard.
I like that you could bring out 2 clouds. So even if
Yeah.
we kill the guy in the one, there's still 1 cloud with 3 of them
Are
in
you
it.
Yeah.
fucking kidding me?
That's it.
I hit at least. It rolled off the
Well,
20 though.
See the old
If
call.
I
All
go
the points were reserved for
stand in
Carly
that other
apparently
cloud,
today.
they'll stay there.
Off guard again. Unless they're 14.
Better
That's
not.
some shitty damage.
It's okay.
But it
Still
was
better than
bludgeoning.
nothing.
And then I do this. Because I'm done my turn.
Olar.
Just how do I rotate my
Your cone.
cone?
I believe if you.
We know he can position it to get 1, 5, 4, and 3.
Get off the table. Off the table.
So just target them.
Ideal.
Well, I'm just trying to see if I can.
Do the fort save and
Would we delete and redraw?
Yeah, you can delete and redraw.
oh, you're just trying to target them with the cone.
Yeah. Damn. Nope. All right, we're gonna go with the original. The original one. So that'll be. Well, we'll start with the healing for Ardella. So I'm doing a 3-action heal, changing it into a cone.
Okay.
We'll get Solomon in there just in case.
Oh, because healing us is damage to them?
Yes.
Yeah, they make a fort save.
Yep. And heals to you guys.
29.
Oh, thank you.
Not my best heal, but it'll work.
No complaints.
That's why I did the battle medicine.
Oh, yeah. I say thank you to everybody for healing me.
Untarget you guys. Target these 3. They can do a fort save. And then
The next time you gain a general feat, check out robust health. Gives you your level in bonus healing
Okay.
for
Nice.
battle medicine and treatment.
And Chuck gets back 5 hit points.
And
Oh, nice.
and your own
because I
unique
have communal healing now.
Nice.
Thank you.
Chuck gets 5 hit points.
Got Olar done. Number 2. Well, it will be on Chuck. It's got Chuck targeted.
That's a little bit of a
Crit.
Oh,
Yeah, it has to be someone I didn't already target with the healing spell.
It's as if Jake Paul had actually swung in a boxing match.
ow. Poor Chucky.
That's.
I mean,
Wait, are you telling me that the 7-year-old won?
no,
Oh.
it was
No.
a technical victory to Jake Paul,
He took it easy on him.
Oh.
but he literally is 31 years younger.
Yeah. I was like, no way. I didn't think that was how that was gonna.
Apparently,
end.
Tyson came out
Yeah.
strong the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
But
he came
then-
out, he came out and threw some good body shots, and I got a couple on the chin.
But then he
The rest of the time he was gassed.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
And his-
57-year-old.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And
It's
his-
like 70 years
Almost,
old.
225 pounds. He still threw 100 punches in the match, but Jake Paul did 300.
Yeah.
Ass is not doing too bad at 57.
Yep. Big smile on that guy.
Turns around and walks away wearing nothing but his jockstrap.
Yep.
Okay, obviously sustain the lightning storm.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Okay.
So it's
I
one
can't
action.
get the one in front of us, but I will get the other one that's very much damaged.
That guy.
Can't get the other.
5.
Fail.
Is that good?
Fail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
it's a
failed to
saving
save,
throw,
so he
please.
gets to full damage. He's gonna take all of this zappity zap.
34.
Nice.
Showing.
That's one action.
Picture like the electricity arcing between his various bones.
You see lightning
Solomon
bolt
and I
come
are like,
down from the sky and zap through him.
Yeah.
I hope it
That's
goes
one
through the
action.
eyeball.
Yep. So
He was like looking up.
I didn't even know there's a lightning bolt hit the ground. I'm like, I've stuck my head firmly
What's
between
your
my
second
legs
action
and
weapon?
busily kissing my ass goodbye.
I'm going to use my 2-action
Holding
heal
up my-
on Chuck because he needs it.
Tenderizing mallet. That's in a threatening manner.
The focus spell. Got him targeted, right?
I'm like two-handing my tenderizing mallet.
You have him Chuck. Yes,
Yeah.
you have Chuck.
Yeah, you do.
So,
I'm gonna play his ribs like a xylophone.
61 healing.
And there was much rejoicing.
There was much rejoicing.
Carly,
Yeah.
surprising.
That's
You don't have any? We'll give it back to him.
I have to
I'm looking at
take
like
a
who's.
look at why it's doing.
yeah.
Why is it just me? 'Cause you know why I'm special.
Oh, special, right?
Oh, there's-
Hey, listen,
Aw.
it gave one to Gwen.
sorry, kid, but there's
Technically
something
gave you
going
two.
on here.
Yeah, it gave her 2. It gave Gwen 2.
okay, and Chuck is gonna go for not that one.
It just
No,
knows.
Gwen got one for the spectacular use
Yeah,
of the
it
Speak
gave
with
Gwen
Animals
one.
spell.
Oh, that's true.
Well, it gave me one automatically before we even started, and then for some reason 10 minutes later tried to give me another one, which didn't count, and then I got the third one from talking to the mammoths.
Hey, be happy. I've given you both of my additional ones.
Default sympathy coin. Yay!
I took a look and I was like, who's got the least amount? You don't have any, so you get
It's
it.
because I never get any.
Well, you do now.
Uh-huh. You know what? I'm gonna use one of mine and get Chuck to reroll that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I agree.
Give her some. There you
Nice.
go. Throw some
Nice.
stink on it.
Hit.
Oh,
I mean, 16 is still pretty good.
there is a 1 on the dice. Lame.
Lame.
But it's
All
still
right,
better
and
than
that
nothing.
is all of Gwen.
Yep.
Number 3.
We're trying. We're trying to take these guys out.
We'll do
No.
its massive rush.
A whole lot of difficult terrain I went through right there.
I just want everybody to know, for the record, these guys are not cute.
No.
No, what?
I
No?
just
Not even creepy cute?
no, not even I mean, maybe.
Hits.
I do like that they're fuzzy on top. It looks like they have like a little vest on. It's kind of that's kind of cute.
Yeah. And they probably had
19
furry
damage?
cloaks and furry loincloths on.
Yeah.
I'm seeing
Maybe
some
if I
fur
just- if
around
we
their
cut it-
hips too.
From the waist off, it could be cute.
There's no cuteness.
If it's
going
just
on
its
here at
head
all.
and just the chest and no arms, no legs, nothing else.
It'd
No.
be cute if it was a skeletal Solomon in furs.
No.
This is not cute.
No. In what world is a skeletal Solomon in furs cute?
Swat
He
you
is
that way.
apparently.
Oh, watch. Just watch.
Oh, so when you die, don't worry. I'll make sure to dress you in furs for your funeral.
And then get a necromancer to raise me as a
Top
skeleton.
of the turn, Ordella.
And you'll see cuteness.
Give him hell.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep going on the one right in front of us.
So Corey, that last one
Sorry.
is not in a square. I was gonna say. Thank you.
That's fine.
Ordella.
And again,
Well, you've got that one guy off guard with Solomon, so.
yeah. So I'm going to attack him with my vicious swing.
Okay. Make sure to hit your off guard.
I did, yeah.
Okay, roll the hit.
Oh, off
Getting
of
off of
17.
the 17.
But it still
It
hits.
still
hit.
hits? Okay, that's fine.
You still hit.
That's funny. I was gonna reroll, but I don't need to.
Oh, that's why you're critting, because they have such a low AC.
Probably.
No, it's 20 yeah, because it's -2 because it's off guard. So
It still hits.
Wouldn't hit if I hadn't been there.
It went on.
True.
And
Yes!
It destroys it.
Who's the real hero in this situation?
I don't know. The one that's getting all the crits gets my vote.
Alright, and I'm gonna turn around.
Alright, so that's a 2 action.
Yeah.
And
Fair
it's
actions.
also absorbing a shit ton of
I'm gonna
damage.
hit this guy. I know it's at map 3, but
It is map 3.
I
Absolutely.
dodged a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, that's very true. It came swinging. It fucking
he had
missed
hit-
you
if he
3
had-
times. If I would have clocked you on the first one, it would have been really bad. That's a crit. Miss.
it's a crit.
Crit miss.
That's a crit miss.
Is that anything bad for me?
No.
No.
Okay.
Just you suck. I mean,
I mean,
number 4. Where's he gonna go?
I'm like a half 3.
Oh, you took an opportunity attack?
Who?
Or you?
I just turned around and I just attacked him at map 3.
Oh, I see. Okay.
This
I
guy's
figured might as well try.
Right. Climb up on here.
Hey.
What?
Too much other congestion in the rest of the area. So,
Thank you, tree stump.
yep, pretty much. Crit.
Well, also, we did
Oh.
bring more people into your circles.
Fuck
Well,
me.
technically moved from this circle to this circle.
Well, still.
8 damage on the
We
first
brought him
hit.
in.
And it only gets the second attack. So.
Oh.
Because he had to move.
Oh! Oh! This could be really bad. Yep.
Solomon takes another pound and 35.
2 crits in a row.
Yep. Let's get 1. Jesus.
He was splitting his attacks between
No,
myself
actually, you
and
know
Chuck
what?
last time.
He's gonna broad swipe you, get 2 again. Because he can.
Okay.
It's a 2 action attack, so. Mrs. Oblar hits Chuck.
Nice and low.
Yeah, not too bad.
Then he will
Sucks. Oh, but not too bad.
go for Chuck on the 3rd attack. This is at map 3. And that's
Oof.
a miss. Solomon.
I don't see any bushes in my way, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Straight back here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna say you get behind me.
Get thee behind me! Get thee behind me, Satan!
Behind me, Solomon.
Solomon. Oh, yeah. Satan, Solomon, same thing, right?
And 1 action to.
Damn. There's no extra hit points.
Yeah.
That's
I know.
why he's getting out of there.
I never really look at hit points until I look down. Ooh, back up. Bad baby,
Why,
bad
Can you-
baby, bad baby.
Can you heal yourself?
Oh, yeah. I can.
Okay, good. Oh! I can heal you too.
Oh yeah, lay on hands.
Yeah, lay on hands.
If you stay there for one more round, I can quickly
Um.
lay a hand on you.
Yeah, lay hands on Solomon.
I thought I had a thing for my.
Yeah, I was gonna say, doesn't say you can't use the back of your hand to lay on your hands.
Yeah. Gotta keep that pimp hand strong.
Kind of
Yeah.
swings behind her and smacks it. There you go.
Yeah.
Feel better.
Well, I'm going to battle medicine myself.
High five. Okay. What level?
Oh, expert.
Okay. Start it yourself.
Yes, indeed.
Physician, heal thyself.
Because I think I'm gonna bust out my new spell this round. Because it can do a line.
That's a pretty good line.
That is a pretty damn good line.
It was even better before that other guy moved.
Oh!
Like,
Success.
before
3d
this
plus
guy
10.
moved, it was a straight line with 3 down. Three of them, yeah.
19.
I ain't got lightning bolt, but I got something else.
Actually, for me, it's a
Alright.
good line.
So
I was gonna say, you also have a line, yeah.
Don't
Okay,
have,
one more action?
turns.
Yep. Guess I'll do all my actions to heal myself because it doesn't sound like the cleric's gonna do it.
I'll get you too.
So,
I
yeah.
can't do much, but it's
It's
gonna
undead,
help.
dude. I gotta fight the undead.
You can fight the undead and heal at the same fucking time.
Nah. Who does that?
I want to try out my new spell.
Exactly.
Don't
Solomon,
worry.
what's your third action going to be?
Don't worry, I'll do everything for myself. I quickly make an elixir of life.
Ah,
And drink
yeah,
it.
there you go. Yep, yep.
Oh, there you go.
I keep
So targeting
yawning. I don't
myself.
even feel tired.
Yes. For another 14 points of healing.
Quick alchemy, so good. All right.
Ugh. Our TV's completely pixelating the stream.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
And that's my entire turn.
I don't know why it's
Oh,
doing
Mar.
that. Okay. I'm dropping the hammer, boys. And girls.
You doing a line?
I'm going to do a line. I'm doing a line. Why is it... Oh, they either get a reflex or a will save. Target's choice.
Target's choice.
That's the downside of this. So, which am I making? A reflex or a will, sir?
Reflex. All three.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, obviously. And...
Success, fail, and success.
Spirit damage.
I like the music that it made. The like organ in the background.
And that's my new spell, Shadow Blast. As a
Better
channel the
blast.
netherworld.
And that is 2.
That is a 2.
Third action, sir.
I'm going to smack the one in front of me.
Good
Okay.
choice.
I'm just going to unselect the last one. Scroll all the way back up to the top. And make me a striking flail strike.
Hits.
And
Well,
that's
bludgeoning.
it for me.
All right. Skeleton 2. You keep attacking
Check.
Chuck. Yeah.
It's the only one really he can reach.
Hits.
See, Solomon, I knew you'd be fine.
Second attack.
I'm not fine.
You're still alive, ain't you?
I could take maybe one more hit.
You're still alive, ain't you?
Third attack.
Oh, you're not at double
Hits.
digits for.
Hit points? No, he never has been.
Oh, poor
Yannick.
Rogue.
Oh my god, he's got
Squishy
hit
rogue.
points left.
Not a frontline rogue.
Don't worry. I'll get handsy. But only once.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
That'd be the weirdest like plot twist of this. Ordella and Sullivan get together. I thought you were getting up to leave.
That's fucking it.
Solomon's got weird mummy issues.
Would that make a 3/4 link?
Apparently. Weirdest fucking half-elf halfling I've ever seen in my life. Abomination!
Tartuccio can make us a thruple.
I'll become a necromancer because the next time I see him.
Oh, God.
Hi, Grant, what are we doing?
Okay, first let's sustain the spell, so I'll
Okay.
go after the one in the back that's most damaged.
Okay.
Skeletal creature number 4.
Lot.
Resort.
Sustain.
You get a lot of mileage with that spell. That's awesome.
Yeah,
It fails.
agreed.
Come on, roll well. I got a 12 and a 1.
And a 10.
I'm at 10. That's like that's
not bad.
very like both
That's
High,
respectable.
low end, yeah.
yeah,
Very average.
More than half. So
both spectrums. I like it.
And then
Which one was that
I will
on?
Use...
Oh, this one over here.
Yeah, the one that's most damaged.
Number 4.
numeral 4.
Okay, so that was a sustain.
Yep, and I'm going to use my 2 action level 4 heal on Chuck because he desperately needs it.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's this button.
51 back. Oh, he
Nice.
feels
I
happy.
can only do that once.
Nice.
It's there in case of emergency.
Oh, this guy is going to.
Chuck gets to go.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Chuck gets a wicked
Chuck.
wee.
Which one is he attacking?
Number 1.
Okay.
Trying to get him down.
He has. Yeah, he's actually got him in flank with Oblar
Awesome.
because the
They're both large.
corner to corner.
Mm-hmm. We always know when Oblar's
That's
messing
nice.
around. You're dropping things everywhere.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We need to get-
Really? Sophia had off guard. He should have hit.
Oh, I hit
23.
assurance, not off guard. God damn it.
Oh, that yeah.
24 hits it though.
Why did it say it missed?
Because it wasn't off guard.
Oh, that's right. Actually, the first attack.
Yeah,
hits.
because I clicked off guard. I clicked assurance, not off guard.
Ah.
I went to hit off guard, but I hit the wrong button.
Yep.
Oh, they're right
Sorry,
next
that
to each
23 actually does hit.
Yes.
So that's why it put it as a miss, because it.
Yes, because he actually
Yeah.
got 25 AC.
Yeah.
So go ahead and just roll damage. Oh, you don't have to roll the hit.
Shit.
Fine. Just roll
Wrong
damage.
button.
No, whatever. Okay.
This one.
Dudes are bare bones and they've got almost the same EC.
Oh, yes.
And he takes out that skull.
Yes, you need to take heavy armor proficiency.
Next level.
3.
And give yourself some plate.
Next level, I'll be taking the.
We're halfway there, guys.
No,
Priest's
number
armor.
3.
No.
He's right in front of me.
You have to on this. Attacks. Cordell.
Yeah. Oh,
Crit miss.
get wrecked. I punch him instead.
It's rerolling. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh my god! The way I was like, what?
But no, I will swing a second.
I wasn't worried because I know better.
That'd be a hell of a house rule, though.
Wouldn't that be though?
You give the
Every-
players.
It's a you get, I get.
Yeah.
Every time you get one, I get one. Blah. It'll try the third one. It probably won't fucking hit. But
Isn't that one of the rules in
it used to be like
Savage-
Living
Savage
Greyhawk
Worlds
or
have
something.
a
Savage Worlds
Yeah.
has that too?
has a
But it used to be like 4th edition as
lucky
well.
dice.
Yeah,
You
something
could
like that.
give one and get one or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like every time the GM gave out one, it could use
Yeah.
a hero dice or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
think you're right. I think Savage
crazy.
Worlds. Yeah.
Savage Worlds.
Savage
has
Worlds also does that, yeah.
All right. Top of the order. Ordella.
Game Master has a pool of stuff,
Yes.
as well as his named characters, named bad
Della, what
guys
do we do?
have luck dice or whatever.
I'm gonna hit it.
I know that's a system I may revisit one day soon.
Lay on hands.
No, I'm gonna hit him first.
Okay.
It
That's
worked nicely for the,
I am-
Vicious swing.
the
Yeah.
setting.
I was just gonna say,
The
I am.
zombie apocalypse setting. It worked. It's a
Specify.
good system.
Yeah, I think I'd get rid of the goofier things in a zombie apocalypse, but I don't think
Okay.
I'd use World
Is
of
it?
the Dead.
Then I'm gonna turn around, and I'm gonna quickly
Lay
lay
on hands.
Okay, so
Making it grittier, more realistic.
Yeah.
Lay on
and
hands
grab
yourself.
your lay on hands.
Yeah. The die? No. The green plus?
The green plus. That's the healing. And heals 30 on it. Jesus. That's a hell of a touch.
Damn. Well, I've touched the.
All right, you've reached out, and touched Solomon. He feels much better. All right, this guy is going to
What's that song? Feel good. Yeah.
to here.
Feels good.
That will provoke some more Della.
Okay.
Give him the
What
gears.
I thought. Let's not hit Solomon.
I mean,
We good.
it is at your full attack.
Nice.
Skipped off of the one I saw
I
that.
saw.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was hoping for that one.
If I had rolled a 1, I would have re-rolled that if I could.
Yeah.
Yes, and the answer is yes. Any
I can?
Any
Okay,
any
good.
D20 roll, including reactions and stuff, absolutely can.
I absolutely would have re-rolled that. No way, hosted it.
He's gone.
I need a returning light hammer.
Solomon.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, because light hammers you can throw.
You can't throw your filter's fork?
I can throw my filter's fork, but
But
it's
it's
doing
piercing.
piercing damage.
It doesn't help so much.
Oh,
No,
bludgeoning.
not so much.
You're able to blast through their resistances. He won't be able.
Well, I can do quite a bit of damage.
Sure,
but
with your precision damage, but
it helps if I'm not having to pile
First
through.
move.
You get
I
in
shall
there.
move there.
All right. Second action.
getting stuck in.
Yep. Giving it to him. Actions. Where are you?
You're
Off
currently
guard.
targeting yourself.
Yeah, I will stop doing that
Good plan.
There you go.
and
Barely hurt.
target that guy.
Okay. He's off guard to you.
And tenderizing mallet. Oh, is he off guard?
Yes. Yeah.
He did off guard. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's gonna miss.
Oh, no. No,
Okay.
refuse.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Nice,
better.
nice.
And off guard again. Yeah, 20.
Nice.
Damn, that's a good solid hit.
That was a gooder.
All right. Third action, sir.
You can step away if you want.
He's only down 10 hit points. He's fine.
That's true.
Swirl my duelist
So
here.
your dual escape. Smart plan.
Yeah, I know. The only reason
Oh,
you
Blar.
say it means because you want this.
All right. I'm a stride to here.
Okay.
So you can get both of them because you've reached.
Sorry?
Do you reach?
Yes.
No reach. Yeah.
So you could attack either of them.
I could, but I'm going to.
It's like you don't have to move if one of them dies. You're still on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Freeze technically
There we
off
go.
guard to you as well.
Yes, you will.
Because Omar or because Solomon's there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do I want to just smack or do I want to cast?
I'll give you the off guard.
Yeah.
I think
I
you-
guess I'll smack.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
I don't do the big
Oh,
damage,
I
but I
should've-
do some damage.
I should have
What's that?
made an elixir life for you. He's dead.
I'm
Nice.
still on the upper side of health.
Mm-hmm.
28. Good solid hit.
Okay. Might as well. Oh, I didn't even hit the off guard. Haha. Do that for my second attack.
That's gonna miss. Alright. Reroll. Make sure you hit your off guard.
Yep. Did that time.
Hit. Solid damage. Alright, Oblar's done.
Yep.
There's so many.
There, and it will
It just moved itself
attack Oblar and Chuck.
into your circle.
This sweeping thing, yeah, that sounds like something a huge skeletal creature would do.
Absolutely. Broad swipe. Crit miss and miss.
Ooh, lucky.
It will take its third action and attack Oblar.
No press buttons,
3.
baby.
Number 3. Oh.
That's it.
Oh.
Nope. Ray shield.
Great shield. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you reactive shield, nice.
Yep.
Sienna.
Alright.
Minus 10.
Let's
Whack.
start with
I mean, you did
Standing
roll
Light
16.
Storms,
So.
and we'll attack that most damage
16.
guy.
Okay. Succeeds, take half damage.
Oof, not good damage that time.
You killed it
And it's
though.
toast.
Oh, awesome!
Yeah, I was like, you still killed it.
That works.
Oh, your other dude's not in the square.
Isn't he?
Nope.
No,
Oh.
he's between left and right.
I think he's. Yeah, I was like, I swear he was.
He should be there. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think he was. He must have just. You can click off of it or something.
And you've shifted him a little
You just
bit
wanna
and clicked
tell
on
Chuck
him or
to get in
something.
Yeah.
Because isn't it if you command him, he gets to do extra stuff?
Yeah, if I command him, he gets to.
Make 2 attacks instead of just
Or do his support action as well. But you could just have him attack and do a 2-action spell
Oh, that's true.
or
That's kinda
cantrip.
Uh,
At this point, I'd do a cantrip.
She can't do a 2-action spell. I can do it. She's sustained.
No, I was thinking of doing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she can
Just
do one or the
let
other.
him make 1 attack
Yeah.
and do a spell.
Or she can double up.
I'm in camera mode.
Oh, I was like, did you just move Sullivan?
Nope. No, I'm just in camera mode. I can get everything.
How do I do that?
I
On the
turn
top.
the little button on the top. Looks like a camera. And your arrow keys dictate your movement. Right is to move stuff around.
Okay, I'm back to where I was.
Jeez.
I just wanted to
That
see.
dude is hot. Is tall.
It's
Holy
like he's huge or
shit!
something.
Yeah, he's huge.
Yes, sweetheart, I understand.
I like top-down view myself.
There
Okay,
you
why did Ogar move?
It was the camera
He
thing.
was playing with
Right?
the
It
camera.
moves you. Yeah.
There.
Yep. That's nope. Yep. There we go.
Yep, because he was cozied into that
Stop.
space.
go. He's still down 44. All right, let's do a battle medicine on Chuck.
Okay.
Because this guy's. Doesn't look too hurt yet.
Keyword is yet. As soon as we move in there, I think we'll be good. Flanked on 4 sides.
Your overconfidence is weakness.
We don't have the advantage of our godly healer. She's leaving to come pick me up. So. Our guardian angel, if you will.
Is she bringing the bed?
She is. She put it in front of the door.
Smart.
Bed.
Cat bed.
Warm cat bed for the kids.
Because ours don't like it. They won't use it.
Ours don't use ours very often.
Hey,
Take the heater out of it,
Second action
and
is
they
to
use it,
battle
they fight
medicine?
over it.
Yep, I'm gonna battle medicine check.
Okay.
This one looks like a fish, and the cat's lying in its mouth.
And I failed.
Oh, went for the master.
Yep, I rolled 5.
Oops.
You can reroll.
Yeah, let's do it. That's better.
If it had rolled not 3, I would have laughed. Not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie, I would have too. Sorry, Gwen. 88 plus
Damn.
40. It's like, why even bother rolling the dice anymore?
Yeah. All right. Third action.
I'll command Chuck to attack,
Okay.
so he gets 2.
He does.
There we go. What is his support action?
Your animal companion supports you. Your owl bear mauls the enemies when you create an opening. This until the start of your next turn. Each time you hit a creature in the owl bear's reach with a strike, the creature takes 1d8 slashing damage from the owl bear.
That's kind of cool.
Yep.
You know, if I was actually doing.
If you're
If you're
attacking.
melee or
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
That's missed.
Yes.
That's hilarious that you rolled 2 5s.
Come on. Better, better, better. Much better.
There we go.
That's it.
Nice.
999 or 996?
996. Okay.
9.
And remember to hit your map 2 for him for second attack.
Right.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's a hit. Solid round for Chuck.
Ooh.
Jeez. All right. Ordella.
Tentacle toss.
Okay.
Chuck.
How far am I? 30 feet?
Oh, we can flank.
You can
Plus a
flank, yeah.
little bit of.
Don't know if you'd be willing.
I don't know if you
terrain.
either.
So
Yeah.
if
We
I,
get
If you're thinking sudden charge, the answer is yes. You can make it very easy.
well, I was thinking,
He's like,
because I ate
Let me
that
get it straight.
cookie,
you're.
I
you're
actually
gonna
have
Stab me
35.
with your antlers.
No, your normal movement's 25.
25.
So you're 35. Yeah.
Could I make it there, or is it still gonna be more because of that tree?
5, 10,
You could.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, you can get there in one stride.
Yeah.
Because
5,
yep,
10,
just barely.
15, 25. Right? Does that become 10?
Yep.
And then potentially 35?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay.
You can
Standing
even
on
go
the
one
stump.
down. Oh no, you can't go down one.
No, but I can stand on the stuff. That's fine.
Just going for single movement to vicious strike.
To
A
vicious
swing.
strike, everybody.
Vicious swing.
I like this one. This is a good one. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Perfect.
Sorry, I have been not using your cheetah cookie to best effect.
I have been, actually.
You have been.
I've been trying.
Extra bit of movement.
I didn't use
Yes.
my tailwind at all. I have not moved.
It doesn't cost me anything to get them for you guys.
Fair.
My movement's already 30.
Sometimes I forget to eat them, so, like, you're all good.
Nice.
Solid hit.
That's all I can do.
Solomon.
Maybe I'll toss Ordella. Although, if Solomon gets in here, then we all have him off guard.
Yeah.
Is that like down here?
I think it's kind of over a pile of rocks.
If only you could jump 20 feet.
That's why I'm asking if it's downward here. Is it like
It-
a?
I think
It's
it's
not a
up
downward,
and
it's
then
up.
down.
But it is.
But, like, those rocks are up.
5,
Yeah, it's a pile of rocks, so I think you'd have to go
15,
up one side
20.
and then
I
down the
can
other.
jump to there.
As one action, you can jump a second time.
Yeah, I can. I leap twice,
Okay.
which will place me in here.
Okay.
That's a good way of defeating difficult terrain.
Yep.
I
Jump
agree.
on the rocks, jump back down the other side.
I like
Move
it.
20 feet instead of 15.
Not everybody has influence.
And now he is off guard.
But if you move.
Legitimately off guard.
Legitimately off guard. You actually have him in a flank.
Wow, this is the first time I haven't needed gang up. And I freaking him with my mass.
Hit.
And off guard again. And there's
17 damage.
Nice.
oh,
Oh,
and now
Mark.
I curl up and go fetal. Gotta protect the vulnerable spots.
Solomon's barely down, Ordella's down quite a bit.
Yo, you can
Chuck is fully healed.
kill this bitch.
Well, I can do both.
I want
can-
him dead.
I can heal you and then smack it.
A large fashion heal.
Yep. Correct. Give her the big one.
There we go.
You're healthy now.
I feel so good.
Alright. Third action.
Smack. Smacky, smacky. I'm all out.
Can I give you one of
Nah,
mine?
it's okay. Don't worry about it. I don't do nearly as much damage as you do.
Alright.
You're doing 22 points of damage.
How you doing?
It ain't no 3d6, that's
you
for
had
sure.
it
Or
off-
3d12, that's
you
for
had it
sure.
off guard?
It will broad
Oh, I did not have it
swipe.
off guard.
Wait, what about off guard? Would that hit?
23 would hit, yeah.
Because he is
You
off
know
guard.
what?
Because he's
Damage?
off guard. Gives roll damage.
Okay, roll
Yeah,
damage.
it's roll damage. Yeah. As long as you got a target.
You dropped it.
Okay. It is going to broad strike Solomon and Ola.
That's funny.
Double crit.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
I choose not to believe.
This gonna hurt.
What
Just
the
gonna hurt a lot.
hell?
Kablam! 37 damage to Solomon and 33 to Oblar. Woo!
You are hurt.
What? Obler's fine.
I'm fine.
Are you not wounded 85?
On a scale of 1 to 8.
Fine.
Its third attack will be to take out the cleric.
Yeah, no kidding.
Man, it does not like the cleric. Map 3, though. Oh, hits again.
What if you raise your shield?
Pretty sure it wouldn't help enough.
Whoa.
I'm still up.
Suddenly it
I know what I'm doing.
got, suddenly it got juicy.
I was like, I know what you need to do on your
Sienna.
turn.
I'm still standing.
Doctor's coming.
Better than I ever did.
Doctor's visiting.
Oh,
Looking like
yeah,
a
you
full
betcha.
survivor. Feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time.
Solomon just starts singing this after watching you get like whacked off.
Wailed on.
I shouldn't have done archaeologist. I should have done bard.
I mean, you still could.
That's a
We
fail.
have enough time
I
for
have no
another
tokens
invocation.
left.
Okay.
Can I try the battle medicine again? Use
Yeah.
the second action?
No, he's immune to it.
Can't she do one person twice?
Yes.
Yes, because she's got the ward medic or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's
The
The medic.
the medic, I
the,
think.
the, the ability
It-
to ignore
It's
it.
one of the abilities, I
Yeah.
think, of
Yeah.
the medic.
She
where
does
can
have the
just-
ability to ignore it once.
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 Yeah, per day.
I know that we're all slowly remembering each other's stuff.
Work, please.
Yeah.
Just got it.
I mean, I go before it does, so I can always heal myself too.
Woo, 52. There's a heal. Alright, so that's only one action. Second action?
Third action.
Yeah, because I.
Oh.
Yeah.
Failed once.
Ah, right, yes.
Looks like I might have
Third
to
action?
dip out
Come
in
on,
like
Chuck.
10 minutes.
Yeah, I thought I needed to run down and heal somebody
You
else,
can
but I
also
do not
sustain.
need to.
Oh.
Oh,
yes.
yeah, I need to sustain.
There you go. Zwap.
There we go. I got all my quick bar now. Go into my things.
Kill him. Well, we're gonna try.
Heal him. Heal him good. Kill him 2 times.
Crit fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wham!
Yeah.
There's just a smoking crater there now.
I don't even have to think about
Just
it.
a blinding flash of light, the smell of ozone, and it is gone.
Call lightning's a good spell.
It is. That's
I love the fact you can drop
That's
the
the
2 circles
pre-remix.
outdoors.
Outside,
That
outdoors.
is
because call lightning you used to only be able to use outdoors.
Yeah.
So this is a.
actually also
nice-
No.
no Moonbeam was also
No, call lightning. Well, 5th edition call lightning. You're. What was it? You could do it indoors, but you did it outdoors. It was bigger, I think.
Oh, okay. Do I even want to know?
I'm gonna reshare this with everybody just because it's really funny. I found the name of this session.
Skeletons in a bed, and the little one said.
Roll
6
over.
skeletons in the bed, and the little one said.
They all
Only
rolled
one
over and
Ellen
one
skeletons,
fell
but that's
out.
awesome.
Yeah, I remember that song. I haven't heard it in
It's only one.
ages.
Wait, what?
Only one Ellen skeleton.
Oh shit.
But
Well,
that's
there you
still
go.
awesome.
Did it pop up on your other screen?
No, he moved it so that it wouldn't.
Now that we're out of combat, I'm assuming we're out of combat.
You are currently out of
We
combat.
can treat
Okay.
wounds now.
I'm yeah.
I'm just going to say we fought valiantly and defeated all 6.
I might blast off a heal on myself.
Let's treat wounds.
Fine.
Who knows what we're gonna encounter before we have a chance to rest?
I thought I was immune to it for.
No, battle medicine.
Oh, okay.
Battle medicine is not treat wounds. It is like treat wounds.
Okay, that is
Like
not what I was
spell
trying to do.
skeletons wrong.
I apparently have a drawing pointer I don't know how to turn off.
Who knows?
I think of
You
you.
see the squiggles.
Oh. Oh.
So draw your thing, and then you can go back in and close it.
I don't know how to stop it
Is
though.
it with that
Right
thing
click.
up top?
Go down to drawings, and go down to exit drawing
Eraser.
mode.
Oh. Also that. But also, you can get
Moderate
the
It was an
eraser.
eraser.
That's moderately amusing. I have the drawing and I don't know how to get rid of it. Squiggles all over the place. All right.
Mine.
Okay, so
All right, Sienna. Oblar and I prostrate ourselves in front of you. Apparently, somehow Ordella got back to full hit points.
I got healed.
Okay. Yeah, that's when the you feel healthy thing.
I dropped the 70 point heal on her.
Yeah.
Right.
So I had 52 damage, so both.
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna dig out that little splinter of bone that's in there.
Okay.
Ow!
Oh, you risky surgery, dude?
ow!
Yep, because now I can do this.
That's a crit success.
Healthy!
There we go.
Yay! I feel better? Question mark.
Solomon. You doing the
Same
same
thing.
Solomon, Gwen?
Yep.
I eat a cookie.
3 points. I down on the leather.
Oh, I down on the leather.
What?
I rolled a 3, it failed.
Do I have a hair tie?
Oh, no.
So that actually becomes a success. Because it goes up by
Yes, you upgrade it by 1 because of your. No.
a
It just
risky
makes
surge?
success critical successes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Failures are still failures. So you did 4 points of damage to me. Instead of I'm like, ow, I could have done that!
Do you want me to try again or no?
Well, you can do it again in 10 minutes, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just treat wounds, it's not battle marks and stuff.
So it's like, take 10 minutes to treat my wounds, and then you treat my wounds again, because it reduces
And during that
10.
10 minutes, I will get my focus spell back.
And I eat another snack. I'm getting full here.
Okay, I have to dip out because my brother is here and he's picking me up.
Alright.
But have fun.
We're
Please don't.
gonna pretty much wrap up.
Okay, I was gonna say, please don't die while I'm gone. I
So-
will see.
On
You
the
guys, on
when you do
Friday,
the when you do the
YouTubes.
healing part, add +9
Okay.
One thing to also remember, Gwen, is with your risky surgery to add your +2
to your roll.
to your roll.
Oh, I
Because
thought it was automatically doing that.
No.
Okay.
It is not doing that. That's why we put the thing in there.
What am I looking for?
All right.
Because it doesn't automatically do it because, yeah, you just have to add that +2 circumstance bonus to your check. Or put a 2 in the modifier, whichever. But 25 still wouldn't have succeeded. So, because you did a master in medicine, which is at 30.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, are you attempting again?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get back to it. So I was trying to, during that 10 minutes, I wanted to get my focus spell back. So I was trying to figure out how to turn it back on again, and I can't figure out how to turn it back on again.
I see.
Okay.
You probably just have to go into preparation and just.
Yeah, I did that. And the only thing I could find is the same button that says use power.
All right, you worry about Keith. I'll worry about the about your focus spell.
Okay, so
So you
Other
do
points used, Gwen, just put it back to 0.
oh, okay.
That's all I have to do.
So under medicine trained on the activities, I have the button to use. Oh, technically the button I'm hitting is a critical failure button.
Yeah, that's okay. You do the damage. It's a bit of a workaround, but I mean, it leaves you on the same thing.
Yeah.
So do the critical damage.
Okay, that's why I was trying to figure out where you said to press the button to get the +2, and I was going,
On
I don't see this
your-
because it's on the other tab, the
Yes,
actions
on your
tab.
actions
Yeah.
tab, under risky surgery, under actions tab.
Okay, let's try doing the right way.
All right. 5 points
And
of
then
slashing
this
damage
give
to
me a
Solomon.
+2. And now we roll. Oh,
This is getting painful. Do it again.
Now, one of the things you can also do is you can do your risky surgery, and then do your assurance and just do a lower check.
But
It'll
at this point, I'm
automatically-
gonna have to because
it'll automatically critical it.
I cannot get the higher one.
Yep. So do the expert one and just assurance it. And it'll give you the crit, and you'll get 4d8 plus 10, or whichever.
I think for her it's 48 plus 15. She gets a
Yeah.
plus 5.
Oh, jeez, that's the legendary one. Wrong one. Because it sorts them alphabetically, not by scale.
Yeah. There you go. And because it's a critical, you'll hit the critical success of it.
2 1s. That was not one of my better
I
ones.
get 40 back because I was eating a snack.
Yes. He has a plus 9 to that.
I ate a whole lot of beef jerky in that.
1 second. So that gives you 19 down.
Don't you mean mammoth jerky?
No,
So you do notice that these
Pocket
guys
bacon.
are, again, they're skeletal.
it's all good.
Cyclops. You see tracks leading from where they were further into the mountain pass.
I'm gonna do some recall knowledge on them too.
Okay.
Vulnerabilities.
Make sure it stays closed.
Just in case we meet up against them again.
So you know that vulnerabilities that really don't have any.
No?
They just have immunities and resistances. They don't seem to have any vulnerabilities.
And we know that resistance is 2 slashing and piercing damage.
Also cold, electricity, and fire.
Oh,
Which is why my lightning bolt had a bit of a resistance on it.
Correct. And of course, you're immune to death, effects, disease, anything mental,
Yep.
paralyzed, poison, and unconscious. You cannot paralyze these guys.
Because I don't have muscles, just freeze, so.
Pretty much. All right. Well, I think at this point, guys, we're gonna call it. We should draw credits. We're gonna end a little bit early today. Owen has a dinner to go to. Carly had a dinner to go to. And this is a good spot to shut her off for the day. We'll be back in 2 weeks. On Friday, we're back with Starfinder, continuing the Cosmic Birthday. And in 2 weeks, we'll be back with more Pathfinder. We will throw up the MVP poll, which is should show up on Twitch. Yes, yay, good.
It's really hard to decide whether it was Carly or Gwen. Well, apparently it's not going to matter to me.
It always matters.
Well, 2 votes for Keith. I'm only 1 vote. You know what? Throw the dog a bone.
throw the dog a bone.
He
Yep.
did a lot this time. I mean, he complained about it the whole time, but he did do a lot.
Don't forget to push the green button down below.
The green button down below. Well,
Yeah, you get extra channel points.
Oh.
Not that you use it
I
for
don't
anything,
use error claiming bonus.
but meh, it's fine.
23,882 experience points.
So you voting for yourself or what?
You
No.
already did.
I'm not, I didn't vote for myself.
Okay.
Only the 4 of us are there to vote. So I will vote for no one.
All right, Keith gets the extra cookie
Wow.
for next game.
Oh, you have my white one.
Oh, yeah.
You also have my
One as well.
that's your white one.
You're
I
just
have.
down there by the goblin.
All right, so thank you all for
You want
hanging out with us today, and we will see
in front of the
everyone
goblin.
on Starfinder, and if not, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye for now.
Toodaloo. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. Ding dao day.
Do you guys close everything too before you close Fantasy
Yeah.
Grounds?
Have it.
I do too. Because it's like
Yeah.
I can't not leave them. I can't leave them open and close Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah.
I feel like something's gonna break.
With Fantasy Grounds, it's always good to give it a couple seconds and then shut it off just so that it keeps your window state correct.
Boop-a-doop-doo-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo. I am. Because Grandma wasn't cooperative shopping, we're ordering dinner in.